Should be rolling. All right, peace and greetings, family. Peace and greetings. How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing out there? Welcome here to another exciting broadcast right here, Culture Freedom Radio Network. Most definitely up in this house. Yeah, most definitely, man. How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing out there, family? How y'all doing out there? Man, let's make sure we got everything working properly. I hope it is. I hope it most definitely is. How y'all been doing, family? How y'all been doing out there, man? Delighted to be in your house with y'all one more time. Let's drop this here, right? Intro right fast.
You're now tuned in to Culture Freedom Radio right here on TalkShoe.com, where we keep it raw and uncut. And most definitely, we are here to liberate the minds of the people. Culture Freedom Radio, yes, it is the home of conscious talk radio and much, much more. Come check us out right here on TalkShoe.com. Culture Freedom Radio. Be in the house, in the house, in the house.
Yes, most definitely, and we most definitely up in this house, man. That's yes, we are. We most definitely up in this house. Yeah, just coming in the house right here, man, with another delightful topic for y'all right here tonight, man. Yeah, just hoping y'all will join in into this topic tonight. Peace to the family in the house. Yeah, the Lodge Professor in the house right here on YouTube as well. Peace to you. Thank you for joining in. Culture Freedom Radio Network. Peace. Thank you. But hey, man, we're just coming here tonight. We want to talk about, man, should damn, get your words right, son Ray. Getting tired time. Should so-called black people even vote in this election, man? Should black people even be thinking about voting in this here damn election, man? They got going on. Should be brothers and sisters. Oh man. And peace to us. See, we simulcasting tonight. We trying some, y'all. So we broadcasting on YouTube and we're broadcasting on Periscope. So peace to the brothers and sisters right here on Periscope. Peace to everybody else right there on YouTube. And if you're having trouble on Periscope, sister and brother, having trouble probably chatting or saying anything in the chat room, hey, come on over here to what's it, Barry White? Come on over here, man, to YouTube where you won't have any problems. You can come on into YouTube, and if you have any problems, because I know sometimes we've been saying that there was problems chatting and things on Periscope, so you can come on over here to YouTube. Come to Culture Freedom Radio Network right there on YouTube as well. And you're gonna have a phone number, man, be coming across the screen if you want to call in tonight and chime in on the conversation, the topic of conversation. You can do that, man, right here. So, hey, this show is always hosted by none other than your brother that is Brother Eric and Brother Son Ray 9. We are your gracious hosts right here on Culture Freedom Radio Network. My brother said Barry White. brother said I'm sounding like Barry White, ain't it? I guess he said I'm sounding like Barry White. Hey, most definitely. Hey, that's a privilege, Barry. I like that. Barry White. The what do you call him? What do you call him? The baritone. I forgot what the hell he called Barry White. I forgot. The maestro. The maestro. I supposed to be a DJ. I supposed to know that, man. But let get my brother Eric in the house, man. Let him introduce himself, man, and tell us y'all know who he is. But let him get in here and do his thing right fast. Peace to you, brother Eric.
Peace to you, black man, and everybody listening. Much love, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. We got a plethora of things going on right now, bro. But first and foremost, I'd appreciate it if y'all would like, subscribe, and kick us a little ones and twos. You know what I'm saying? So we can do bigger and better things. You know what I'm saying? Culture freedom still existed, going on 12 years. You know, you feel that love in your heart. When you feel that love in your heart, you know what I'm saying? Shoot us a little something, something. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Ray, we got a lot to talk about today, bro. This week, in 5 days, I take that back. Let's go back to the debate. Ever since then, it's been upscale. So if you were to look at it on a graph, Ray, you would see the spike. Like if you was watching the stock market, That motherfucker said, "Pekka pow, pekka pow," and stayed up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Uh, I, the title of the show is "Should Black People Vote?" Uh, that's a hard. That's a that's a good topic, and I don't know. You know, certain black people feel a certain way. You know, I'm feeling a certain way, and some right. This morning, Republicans are feeling a certain way.
Uh-oh.
But I'm gonna turn it over to my brother, man, and he's gonna take us into the show.
Yes, sir. Yeah, like I said, man, we just coming in the house want to talk about this thing, man. Oh, first before we get that, y'all, breaking news. Oh, I know, hell yeah, everybody know right now, y'all. Donald Trump has been taken to a hospital. I know everybody know that right now. That's the breaking news, man. And I know some of you. I don't really want to say this shit. I forgot we ain't on Blog Talk nowhere. We can't get raw and uncut like we used to. But some people probably saying, I hope that mother sucker. Well, fuck it. I hope that mother sucker don't come out the hospital. Get it. He didn't believe in the coronavirus. Y'all probably wishing all kind of negative, bad shit. I know somebody out there doing it, man. I know somebody saying, put his ass on one of them ventilators. I know it. I know it. hmm And it's funny, man. I mean, it ain't funny, but they probably said, man.
And put some peanuts in that motherfucker, clog it up.
Yeah. They probably wishing that shit right now, man. Man. It's so much crazy shit with this here. And somebody probably said, man, they gave him coronavirus soon as so he won't go back and debate Joe Biden no goddamn more. That's what they don't gave that man the goddamn corona. Because that's what it is. So he can't come back and have the second round of debate against Joe Biden. Oh yeah. And that shit right there, man. Oh goddamn. That damn debate. Uh,
All right.
that shit is crazy. Yes, sir. Brother.
That shit funny, man. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
There was white people talking about and I thought it too. And they were like, we're being conspiracy theorists, right? Like this nigga faking that shit and then gonna come back, you know, he gonna play on the sympathy of the public and then come back talking about I was saved, and then he said on the grace of God, and then bring in all the Christians and shit, and then he win.
Hey.
I was rolling. But look, I don't throw nothing out the picture
Yeah.
because and then you got the other people saying, well, no, Trump is a lover of people. And he loves being in the media and this and that and the other. He wouldn't dare miss opportunity like that.
Yeah.
And then there was calculating how many times he tweeted this morning. He tweeted one time this morning so far that I've heard. I'm like, okay. But you got mild symptoms.
Yeah.
And you usually tweet, you know what I'm saying, more than once a day. So
Yeah.
it could be a political play. Look, Trump is known as a liar. Everybody puts him in the quote unquote liar uh, spectrum. But you know, all politicians lie. All presidents lie.
Businessmen.
They
All.
can't tell you the truth and shit.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Businessmen. All.
Some shit is classified, some right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
Gotta get these. And yeah, my a good brother, the professor said it's a distraction. He said, yeah, most of it's a distraction. And like you said, brother, it just may be, man. Like you said, brother Eric, I never heard that he said he can come back and play on the Christians with it. Yeah, they prayed over me, all the Christian pastors, they prayed over me and such and such. I ain't no telling. Peace to my good a good sister. In it to win and peace to you. I know y'all ain't gonna say your other name, but peace to you, my good sister. In it to win. Appreciate it for joining in right here. Yeah, we got you. Got you because everybody tuning in. Some of y'all tuning in from Periscope. If somebody be tuning in from YouTube. Like I said, if y'all have any problems on Periscope chatting or something, you can come right to Culture Freedom Radio Network on YouTube, and you shouldn't have no problems on YouTube, I guess. But I want to throw something in there. We were talking about the debate, man. And we tying all this in the debate. I will us analyzing the debate, and should black people even be considered in vote, man? Because I don't know, brother. This shit is so crazy. But my brother said the Dr. Evil. He called Trump Dr. Evil, man.
Yeah,
And
sinister, bar sinister.
everybody be going hard on old Trump, boy. Trump can't. He fucked up. He can't win. Not just the election, but he can't win to the hearts of the people for shit. Even that, man. But that election, I heard some people saying that he messed up during the election because he didn't stay focused. But I kind of said like it was boxing, like boxing. And I heard another analyst, he was saying that was a strategy that Trump was doing. And even when, all this back and forth and kind of cutting them off, like they said, he was cutting Biden off. But hey, he was trying to take Biden out of his game for one thing. And because number one is, you got to understand, Trump is already the president. So Biden he should be trying to tell the people more about, I know Trump got to get elected, but Biden is trying to take his position. So he should be the one that's really trying to sell himself to get the job, to tell the people what he's going to do for the people. So he's supposed to be going even harder than Trump trying to tell the people. But he was doing a lot of criticism and shit too. He never could tell you what he was going to do to bring forth some betterment for the people in America. He didn't, because they know the Democrats they really don't have shit for you. They really don't have nothing for you. Well, I take that back. Yes, they do have something for you. But it ain't gonna be the shit you want, y'all. The stuff that the Democrats and the liberals got for you, they call it the Equality Act. They got the equality they want to bring to you. What I mean, y'all think that's fine? Oh yeah, we need some equality. They gonna treat us fair as black people? No. They ain't what we talking about. The quality is that LGBT, that alphabet bowl, that old Campbell soup shit. That's what they want to bring to y'all. That's all they really have for, I guess, you, or if you with that Campbell Soup program, LGBT that's all they got. That's all the shit they're gonna bring. But anything else that's gonna deal with your finances, bring more money in your household and fill your pocket with some money, they ain't got shit for you. They ain't getting no tax cuts. They gonna actually go up on taxes. They don't really have shit that's really gonna better your life. Listen, man, these people have. And I know some people don't understand it, and some people just don't really give a fuck. And I know my black people really don't give a fuck. And excuse my French, they really don't give a fuck, because our people don't understand this political shit that's going on out here. And I keep on saying, you man, the Democrats, the only thing it seemed to be that they can bring to the people and put out for the people is Donald Trump's a racist. Let me say this, and I say this here, and I say this, man. What? So what? If he's a racist, okay. What is him being a racist? By him being a racist, we had plenty of motherfucking racists in the White House and mayors, governors, and all of this shit. They all around us. But by him being a racist, and y'all mean to tell me Joe Biden ain't? Y'all mean to tell me Joe Biden ain't got the motherfucking racist name because he calling your children super predators? Oh, and it's funny, y'all, that Donald Trump brought that shit out at the debate, didn't he? He brought it out about Joe Biden because they started talking about racism. He brought it out about the 1993 crime bill. Huh? But anyway, so I don't give a damn who it is. It ain't got to be the president. If any racist, is that going to affect me, my pocket, and paying my mortgage or buying a home? Is it going to stop me from buying or getting a black-owned business? Donald Trump, that shit ain't affecting me with Donald Trump if he's a racist or whatnot. It ain't stopping me from doing shit. Because I understand, even when y'all go and look at the historical black colleges and universities now, if it's true or false, whatever is true, somebody got to show and prove. that he gave more money to the black historical colleges and universities than even Obama did. We always talk about getting an education and helping ourselves. Is that true? That sister that got out of prison, first time offender, Miss Alex Johnson. You think she give a fuck about he was a racist? He got her out of prison, first time offender. She was serving life. She got out of prison. You think that she's thankful that racists let her out of jail? She's thankful that racists are out of jail. Somebody said, I just showed it. If YouTube don't want to show it, but we Culture Freedom. We don't hide nothing. It says all people, all white people are racist, period. Yeah, they may be. It may be. They might be. I'm not denying that they are not or they ain't. I'm just saying for me, that shit ain't stopping me. I give a fuck if they racist or not. But still, again, we're going to have to exist on this fucking planet. Black people, we still got to do. It was an elder I was working with today. And he presented and he said something. We was talking, and this dude here was hard-headed and a motherfucker. He was what the old folks say. He was mute-headed and a motherfucker. He didn't want to listen to nothing but we say. But it was some things he did say that we kind of come to terms to agree with. Like he was saying, so okay, even by y'all talk about somebody racist, and he was kind of going about white folk was racist. But what he said though made sense. Even though they might be racist and we want to talk about what happened in our past, he said, so what? We're not supposed to keep like we talk about Black Wall Street, how they tore down Black Wall Street, bombed Black Wall Street and all those things that they Greenwood, everything that we did, they always came in and tried to destroy us. He said, so what? So even if they try to do that, so we're not supposed to keep trying? So even though there's racists out here, so what? Black people, we supposed to just sit back and do nothing because there's racists out here. We just supposed to give up and just say, fuck it, man. You know, these racists, man, Donald Trump, man, they ain't gonna let us do shit. They ain't gonna let us have nothing. So that's what we supposed to do. Who gives a fuck because these people are racist? You still got to live out here. You still got to maneuver. You still got to live your fucking life regardless if they racist. So that's what I'm saying. That's what black people, we keep on focusing. We know this. So what are we supposed to do? Just not do shit because they racist? Who gives a fuck? Ask Al Sharpton. I really want to know this. This is what I want to know. Ask Al Sharpton. Ask Jesse Jackson them. When did Donald Trump become a racist? Because all of them did business with him. All of these black celebrities, they used to kick it with him, mess with him, hang out with him. Now, when he was especially under the Democratic Party, but it just seemed to be when this dude just all of a sudden he became, and I'm not campaigning for Donald Trump. I'm just trying to get black people to look at this shit, what we keep on throwing up. And what they are trying to keep on putting on us to keep holding us on the Democratic plantation for one thing. So when did he all of a sudden become a racist? When all this shit just came about, when there's videos even on YouTube where not Al Sharpton, but Jesse Jackson, when he was opening his business, the Rainbow Push Coalition, he brought Donald Trump to the stage and was where he had him on the stage, and he said, Donald Trump have done more for black people. Say what? When the fucking Klan, when the skinheads start doing shit for black people, when the racists would start trying to kill them and trying to put systems in play to hold them down. Now, y'all better ask Jesse Jackson that. I'm just saying what Jesse Jackson said. He have done more to help the black community. That's what Jesse Jackson said. I didn't say this shit. Y'all look it up on YouTube. But still, again, even about blown, so black people even vote in this election, whether you got, you got your pick, you got Donald Trump, you got Biden, and I see a lot of black people are voting for Biden, despite what, and I'm gonna throw it back to Brother Eric, despite what, and it's funny that black people say, well, yeah, look at the racism and things and talk about what white people have done to us, but when you bring up that whole stuff about Joe Biden and the crime bill, how it affected black brothers and sisters and put more black people in jail. You can throw Kamala Harris' ass in there too. But you know what? Black people don't want to hear that shit. That shit just goes out the fucking window. But you ask them though. Ask them. And like I said, I'm not campaigning for Donald Trump. I'm not trying to make excuses for him. But I just ask my black brothers and sisters this. We need facts though. We need facts, not your fucking feelings. We need facts. This ain't Grandmaster J, facts over feelings, but we need the fucking facts though. My point is, when you say that Donald Trump's a racist, show me like he did. Show me like Joe Biden done. Joe Biden showed that he was a racist when he started calling out black babies in the 93. And I keep, not that I'm trying to regurgitate myself, but he said that these people, brothers and sisters, were super predators. And y'all heard Hillary Clinton say the same shit now. This on the Democratic Party saying this. Our children were super predators. Hillary said it, Biden said it, but that was actually Joe Biden's bill. Tell me, please somebody tell me, because I've been asking this shit for a long, but 3 fucking years. Damn near 4 now. Can't get a fucking answer. I ain't the only one asked this. What bill have Donald Trump passed that have hurt black people as a whole? What racist, and I'm gonna put this, what racist bill have he passed that have hurt black, so-called black people as a whole, that show he's a starched out fucking racist? He hate black people fucking guts. Please, y'all tell me what he done. I'm talking about a bill like Jim Crow. I'm talking about a bill like Joe Biden. Please, somebody tell me. Then y'all got me right there. You got me right there. I'm waiting. I've been waiting for fucking 3.5 years. Ever since I be hearing this shit from CNN, all these motherfuckers. I mean, excuse me, these people. I can't seem to get a fucking answer. That's all I'm giving a fucking about. Because I'm still making money. I'm still getting money in my pocket. I'm still my family. We ain't hungry. We ain't got evicted. So this, I mean, so his racism ain't fucking bothering me one way or another. We've been having racist motherfuckers. So what? So now what? But still, give me a bill. Give me a bill that his bill could compare to Joe Biden's bill. Because like I said, y'all, the choices being made now, people are negating what Joe Biden have done because they've been told by CNN and the rest of these media, Donald Trump's a racist. But they're willing to put one racist. I guess this here, they would, because I've heard this, y'all. They said Joe Biden is less racist than Donald Trump. Now he's racist now, but he's less racist than Donald Trump. So we're gonna go with Joe Biden. So one slave master is less harsh than another slave master, but we just gonna go on with slavery anyway. You know, I go ahead, brother. It's fucking ridiculous, brother.
Hey, yes, sir. But let's look at it. Donald Trump already know what he's going to be up against and how it's going to be played out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say this thing too. The media puts out what it's told to put out, first and foremost. Remember the Jews. They'll shut your shit down like pow, pow, pow. So to create this atmosphere, somebody's creating this atmosphere. And it's the powers that be creating this atmosphere. Associating people that come together and putting a stigma on them. You know what I'm saying? They did that to all our organizations. And every organization that got big, there was a stigma put on them. You get too big, they won't rise to your bigness. Because obviously you got some money coming in. And win a piece of that shit. But the Proud Boys, you know, I just heard about the Proud Boys. Shit, I didn't even know about the motherfuckers. I looked them up. They started in like 2016. And throughout all these protests that have been happening, unless I've been asleep under a rock, I didn't hear about them until the damn debate. They wasn't at Breonna Taylor. They wasn't at George Floyd. They weren't at all these other ones. They weren't at RBG. If there was, I must have missed me. I must be slipping. But for all of a sudden, Proud Boys is mentioned in the debate. Now, mind you, Chris Wallace, that's his name. Chris Wallace was the moderator who worked for Fox. Trump knew the questions that was coming his way. Well, both of them do. They both have a. But look, if Fox is my main hookup, they're gonna hit me to some shit. You understand? That's why he didn't mute his goddamn mic. But I ain't mad at Trump. Trump, he a player in his own right. Damn, if you got that much effect on people, you're a motherfucker, man. They consider you a god. Go back and study your scripture and find out how many gods there were and how many idols people worshipped and people they worship. He's an icon that people worship. He built his brand back in the day. He can't do no wrong. Go back to your Bible and your Holy Quran. And when they talk about the boaster, Mr. Braggadocious, and the ones that don't humble themselves, what happens? That's a hateful sight in the eyes of Allah. Now, I'm sorry the man got coronavirus. But look at your actions, man. Look how you carry yourself. You're not a humble human being. First and foremost, you're not humble. You're arrogant, self-centered. Just a breeding ground for disease. But then again, this shit all could be a joke. Because you know how me and Summer like to go on conspiracy shit. They call conspiracy because they don't want you to know. But you always got to be thinking outside the box. Because what happens, Summer, if he can't fulfill his position? That means Pence. All right? Because Biden's 78 years old. You know what I'm saying? How is the Proud Boys going to react to it? How is Magna going to react to it? You understand? And we got these poll watchers coming up on November 3rd from the Republican side. I don't know what they policing people voting. What they supposed to be there for? This is a whole mix up of chaos. Chaos. Order out of chaos. I'm gonna turn it back to you, brother.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Scott Setterfield said the Latinos will run this country. I'm glad he mentioned Latinos. And I'm trying to find that clip actually where at the debate where Donald Trump even was asked this question about the Proud Boys. I'm trying to look for this and find it. I talk, I guess, while I'm trying to find it. And I'm coming to see that, and y'all please don't take me wrong. Like I said, what I'm trying to say here about and looking at about I find it in a minute because hell, I'm getting distracted about it. Let me see. Cut this off. Let me see. Go back. About this whole about racism, white supremacy. Now, the thing what you're saying about it, I got to find that clip. Chris, whatever his name, Chris Wallace, he asked Donald Trump first. Basically, Donald Trump just followed suit and answered what he told him to answer. That's why I got to find that clip. before I get into that though, let me go here. See, really, a lot of black brothers and sisters, this election thing and what's happening, it has nothing primarily to do with us. It will affect us, but all this shit that's happening, with y'all thinking that because of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and all of this shit, it ain't got shit to do with y'all and black people. What's happening to you and by police brutality and all of this is a bunch of bullshit, as brother said earlier, a distraction. And that's it. Let me put that back on there. My brother did put it on the screen again. A distraction, right? I'm gonna leave it right there for a second. A distraction. The real principle and the real thing that our people are not looking at. Look at what they're really fighting. It's policy. And another thing, you got like Black Lives Matter. They tell you, the women that started Black Lives Matter tell you, they're look what they say. We are trained Marxists. You look at, and Trump even, man, he threw this shit out there, family. Y'all pay attention. He said that but people ain't paying attention because they don't understand the shit. He was talking about socialism. Y'all trying to turn this country into a socialist country. You pay attention. There's debates. I watched C-SPAN about last year. I seen a lot of these young, what they call millennials or whatever, young so-called white people, children, teenagers, got family, got money. Some of them own businesses and stuff that they was talking. They have this thing talk about democratic socialism and how United States should be a democratic socialist country. Y'all need to look into that shit. Democratic socialism. So Donald Trump be telling y'all about this shit. So what we're thinking, it has nothing to do with you black folks and nobody beating you upside your goddamn head, shooting you in your fucking back. My brother got it on the screen again. I left it on the screen. If that's just a fucking distraction, you're being used again, like the first Civil fucking war. Didn't really had nothing about you being emancipated. You're being used again. The thing here again is, it's about bringing in, as some people say, a new world order or a new way of doing things again. It ain't had shit to do with your quality, how you feel. And this is what y'all really pay attention to, the Proud Boys. Now, y'all might not listen to Sunray, might not understand what Brother Sunray is trying to tell you, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, and you'll find out in all due time. In some ways, I'm gonna tell y'all, I say this here. Some ways, and I mean it, and I'm gonna have to go through it with y'all. I would wish Joe Biden them win. I'm not gonna vote for him, but I wish they would win. So people would see the bullshit that we're talking about that they're trying to do. I'm not cheering for them, but sometimes I just want to give up on us and say, man, you know what? Most High, bring it on the punishment, bring it on. Let them win so they can understand this shit that what they cheering for, and just bring on the punishment. Just bring it on. So I'm somewhat willing to go through this shit so we can see it, man. Because y'all don't understand what the fuck is really going on. You can sound the trumpet, sound the alarm, warn the people, but they don't really hear it until the storm comes. They don't. It ain't gonna affect me. It don't affect me. It's like when hurricane season, they tell you need to evacuate. You need to get the hell up out of there. Oh man, I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna board my house up. Then next thing you know, you be hollering, you on the goddamn roof waving the flag. Come help us. Come get us. No, motherfucker, we told you to get your ass up out of there. You didn't believe it. No, stay your ass in there and drown. So this is what I'm saying. So I'm wishing, just come on, bring it on. That's the only way. We hard-headed, man. We don't want to understand. We don't understand. And I know you can't make people understand. You can't make people just see things your way. That's cool. That's fine. But here's the thing again. When they keep telling you somebody is racist, I tell y'all black folk, quit letting them motherfucker play you with this race card shit. Because you understand the history of the Democratic Party. When let's go back to who was the ones who supposed to be emancipated you from slavery. If we play that role, who was supposed to be the one emancipated you from slavery? Huh? I wait on that. Who was the ones who supposed to been when you supposed to got emancipated and want you to be emancipated? Who were the ones who put Jim Crow in order? Who were the ones who didn't even want to sign the Civil Rights Bill? Who the one didn't even want you to vote? I'll be waiting. I'll wait. I got time. I got a little time. But anyway, so the thing here is about a fight, man, with the patriots. Notice again, these patriots who believe in this United States Constitution of America. They'll live and they'll die because what their forefathers put in play and say, this is what we live by here in the United States. We don't believe in selling United States to China. Like they got, what's that, Smithfield Pork Company. China owned the majority of the pork production, which I don't eat pork anyway. But still, again, they're owning the pork that y'all be pork chop, neck bone, all that bull. They own that. It's a lot of stuff. Everything we basically get made is made in what? China. They were selling over, these globalists are selling over America to other countries. So the point is, these patriots like, nah, hey, bro, we go and fight all over the world for the so-called freedom of America. This is what we joined the military for, and y'all drill this in our head. He sacrificed his life for the freedom of America. And then these politicians like the Bidens, the Obamas, and hell, even the Bushes, right? So it ain't just secluded to a really a Republican thing. You got globalists on both sides. They're willing to sell America. They put the price tag. America got a for sale sign on it, y'all. Y'all didn't see it on the front sign when y'all walked in this evening. It got a for sale sign on it. But you got patriots like, no, fuck that. We not, no, it ain't for sale. So you have a fight. You got the Black Lives Matter then with that fake bullshit. And then one thing I'm gonna say this right fast, sisters and brothers. Culture Freedom Radio, we don't support fucking Black Lives Matter. I'm mean that hashtag, that organization, Black Lives Matter. Fuck that. I don't. Now I'm gonna speak for me. I don't support that bullshit. Fuck Black Lives Matter. I said it and put that on record. This Sunray saying it. Fuck Black Lives Matter, the organization. Fuck them. I'm not supporting that bullshit. Again, let me go some here. So the thing here is, y'all seeing like the Proud Boys and all of these people, it's about patriotism. These people say we're patriot. We believe in the United States Constitution. We're willing to fight and die to uphold the principles of America. We might not, some people, the black people, we might not like it, but we here in this motherfucker. If we don't like it, I'm just going to say like, we can go find us a motherfucking island somewhere. I got 5 on some gas, y'all. I got 5 on some gas. Y'all got a spaceship or whatever fuck y'all got. We want to fuel it up and get the fuck out of here. Let's go. If we don't like it, we can get the fuck up out of here. Simple as that. We can go back. We can go back to Africa. We talking about repatriate. Let's get the fuck on out of here. Then we don't like it. But the point is, this the system we in right now. So the point is, when y'all seeing Black Lives Matter, them talking about defunding the police, overthrowing certain things of the government, you got those patriots out here who most of them don't been to war, fought in wars. Or they just believe in the Constitution. They like, nah, we ain't with this shit. Y'all ain't bringing socialism in America. You're not finna bring fascism in America. You're not finna bring communism in America. This is not what our forefathers, they talked about this. They put laws in place so you cannot bring this shit to America. So this is when y'all sit. I sit up late at night, y'all, watching on Periscope and shit. See, I watch certain things as a so-called black man. I said so-called black man in America. I watch this type of shit that some black folks would not dare to watch. I watch these marches at night with these white folks. And I've seen them. I seen one the other night. All white people out there and dressed in black. And Donald Trump be tell y'all about Antifa. Somebody mentioned Charlottesville at first. Y'all go back to Charlottesville. Well, the other night, you got Antifa was out there. You had Black Lives Matter all together out there hollering Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. Not a so-called black person in sight in that crowd. It was all white folk, Black Lives Matter, talking about defund police, all this shit. And you had, and peace, Brother Jay, peace of Jay Haru. You had white folks, and then you had the militia walking behind them. The militias, so they can stop Antifa from going through, tearing up shit, causing chaos, burning shit down. The militia group, I don't know who they were, but I'm just gonna call them militia. The patriots, I'm gonna call them patriots, not militia. The patriots, they was out there making sure, okay, go ahead and protest, But y'all ain't finna be burning shit down, tearing shit down in America. It was all white so-called patriots, all white so-called Black Lives Matter and Antifa that was out there. Wasn't a black person in sight. They hollering, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. I'm like, well, what a goddamn black life at then? Shouldn't black folk been out there the one been hollering, defund the police? I mean, you shouldn't black folk been the one that hollering that shit out there? But no, it was all white crowd. See, I watched this shit, so I understand. So when Donald Trump, going back to the debate, when Mike Wallace asked Donald Trump, he said, well, I got to find this clip, family. I keep saying, I want to for y'all to see it for yourself. Not what I'm going to say. But Mike Wallace, he asked him, he said, well, you've been trying to get Joe Biden to denounce Antifa. So are you willing tonight to denounce the white supremacists, or what did he say, white nationalists? I think he might have said denounce white supremacists, white nationalists, and tell the militia groups to stand down. I might not be quoting it as he said it. No, Trump said, sure. Give me some names. Give me some names. Now, everybody was saying that Donald Trump said the Proud Boys. No. Mike Wallace, he said, give me some names. And in the conversation when Donald Trump was talking and Mike Wallace was talking, Mike Wallace said, Proud Boys. Yeah, Proud Boys. Stand down. What he said, stand down and stand by. Now, so when he asked Donald Trump, here's something, it's a debate. Now, he brought it out first, Mike Wallace said. Now, this is what should have been asked. Ain't nobody saying this shit right here. So when Mike Wallace asked Donald Trump, you've been trying to get, or make the statement, you've been trying to get Joe Biden to denounce Antifa for a while. So are you willing tonight to denounce the white supremacists, the white nationalists, and the militia groups? You know what? When Donald Trump said sure and he said stand down, see, the next question should have been to Joe Biden. So Joe Biden, well, Donald Trump gave his answer. So Joe Biden, so are you willing to tell Antifa to stand down? Why didn't he ask Joe Biden the same motherfucking shit? If he came out and told Donald Trump, you've been trying to get him to do it. If it's going to be even Steven, why didn't he ask him that? Because they don't want them to do that, because Mike Wallace is all in cahoots with them. They know. That's why. Come on, fam. Come on, man. Y'all ain't seeing the game. They wanted Kamala Harris, Donald Trump. I mean, what's the other food? Damn, I can't even think. Obama. Yeah, Obama even kept telling the protesters, and they keep calling them peaceful protesters. If I go out here and start tearing up shit right now in the street, you think they're going to call me peaceful? Somebody going to call the police on my black ass and said, man, hey, this dude out here causing havoc, and police going to come, and I just might be out there just talking crazy. I might not be tearing up shit, but you know what they're going to take me to jail for? Disturbing the peace. Disturbing the peace. And I've been to jail for the fucking disturbing the peace. But they calling them peaceful protesters. How peaceful are you burning down shit, tearing up the American infrastructures, and y'all calling it peaceful? And Obama, right? Obama, he came out, Kamala Harris, keep telling the people to keep on protesting. Y'all keep on doing what y'all doing. Keep on doing what y'all doing. So, I mean, I don't know what the hell people seeing. I'm just saying, I don't know what they're saying. But okay, I get it. Yep, I think it was a code. Now, I'm glad you mentioned that, brother J.R. Rule. Now, the code was, appreciate you for reminding me. And I can't find this fucking video. I'm trying to find. I'm glad you mentioned there was a code. And now here's the thing. I've listened to black radio here in Memphis. I listened to black radio here in Memphis. Y'all know what they were saying? Yeah, it was a code. Donald Trump was he's trying to tell them to stand down, because if he loses the election, he's going to start a race war. He's going to start a race war. So if Donald, now let me figure this out. I ain't the smartest tool in the fucking shed. I'm like Jeffro. I only got a 3rd grade education. So, okay, a race war. Donald Trump is what they call a Caucasian, so-called white. Okay. All a race war, that means if he's so-called white, they call us black. If the race war break out, that means they're going to start killing black people, start doing stuff to black people. Okay. So damn, wait a minute. If Donald Trump lose the election, that means he going to blame black people for him losing the election. And he going to get the Proud Boys and the racist white supremacists start killing us. So why would he do that? And when he know black people don't even hardly vote for him, they don't really vote for Republicans. So why would he start a race war, start killing us, or maybe even blame of us for him losing the election? I don't understand that. See, that's the game they keep playing with y'all again. Y'all don't fucking understand. Again, as I keep saying again, when you go back to Charlottesville, look at what happened in Charlottesville. Understand the people who was out there. They tell you the alt-right, the far left, the leftists. Y'all don't understand. Antifa. What is Antifa about? What is so-called the Proud Boys? What are these patriots for? What are these patriots of fighting? It ain't got shit. Is about bringing in the socialists, it's the communists, what they're trying to bring in this new system or their way of system, right? So when he's telling them, again, as I told y'all, I was watching Periscope the other night, you had Black Lives Matter, who most of them say they are trained Marxists, who they support communists and socialism. The patriots, we ain't going for that shit. We don't want no socialism in this country. So when he's telling them to stand down, because he was talking about Antifa. Antifa's tearing up shit. He just said, well, y'all stand down then. Y'all stand down against Antifa. Because you notice when we campaigning, when Donald Trump was having his campaign running for who was out there fighting? It was Antifa fighting against a lot of the patriots. They were out there fist fighting. Boy, they were going at it like a mother sucker. So it ain't got nothing to do with stand down, you racist white supremacists, to stop go out here and killing white folks. It's to say, because it's a fight between Antifa, who don't like Trump, the people who want Trump out of office, because they have a political agenda. Now, not a racist agenda, but a political agenda. And it's to say, y'all stand down, it's the patriotism. Come on, fam. God damn, I wish somebody would see this shit, man. And I'm not negating racism, man. I'm a fucking so-called black man in America, but I refuse to be pushed in a fucking box and make me get scared of something, run around here in motherfucking fear that ain't. When I run across the motherfucking Klan, I deal with it. But right now, this ain't what this is, brothers and sisters. This ain't what it is. Y'all keep letting CNN, Coon Network News, and all that bullshit keep pumping this shit in y'all fucking veins. You will never get nowhere being scared the motherfucker because the boogeyman is coming. You might well keep on believing Osama bin Laden finna blow this motherfucker up then. You might as well go and keep believing it. Y'all pay attention to what the fuck is really going on, man. The whole time this dude been in office, he went through, and come on, Eric, we need to get ready, Eric. They say, man, like they've been telling us, and I said this on the podcast. I'm gonna shut up, Eric. Let's get in here. They told us, they keep telling us as black people, right? When a black person get killed, let the political process or let the criminal process do its job. Let's take Breonna Taylor. May the peace and blessings be upon his soul. They said, let the process do its job. Let us take its course, right? Let us take its course, right? Okay. So we do that. We try, even though we're protest and this, that, and another. So we just want some transparency. So the whole thing again is, brothers and sisters, they said, go vote. So a lot of people went out and vote. They letting the process do what the political process do what it do. People vote. They trust in it because they believe the process. So you had you probably had other independent candidates. My brother, and I didn't forget your thing, brother. You said the Green Party earlier. You mentioned about the Green Party, the professor. So yeah, y'all can vote the Green Party, but y'all already know who's gonna be out. Y'all don't even see nobody else on stage but the Democratic Republicans. It never gonna be they never gonna allow another party, y'all. That's just what it is. And I hate to say that, but because number one, now I'm gonna get back on track. Their forefathers, I threw that book away. I keep saying this. I had a book that talked about their forefathers when they established this country. They said they did not want a two-party system in this country, y'all. They did not want a two-party system in this country. But who's the one who caused that dissension and broke this motherfucker up into two parties that we have today? Thomas Jefferson. Y'all look this shit up, y'all. Thomas Jefferson is so-called the father of the Democratic Party. He went against what their so-called forefathers said they don't want to do. So that's why today y'all got all of these different parties. Because what they forefathers said, they only wanted one party because they knew it was going to cause dissension and it was going to cause chaos. But anyway, going back right fast. So I forgot what the hell I was at, y'all. I might let Eric come on in here, man. But this whole point, man, y'all gotta come on, fam. We gotta think deeper than this shit, bro. We gotta think deeper than this. It ain't got nothing to do with that. I forgot what the other part I was supposed to be getting into. But I'm gonna find Brother Eric. Come on, I want to play this clip, man. I want to play this clip. But go ahead. I'm gonna find the clip. Go ahead, Brother Eric.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to Black Lives Matter. You know, and what the Black Lives Matter represent. Okay, it says, I'm on the Black Lives Matter page, blacklivesmatter.com. We affirm the lives of Black, queer, trans folk, disabled folks, undocumented folks, folks with records, women, and all lives along the gender spectrum. So that all that right there could mean a lot of different shit. Our network centers those who have been marginalized within Black liberation movements. I'm gonna say that again. Our network centers those who have been marginalized within Black liberation movements. What? Marginalized. That means you bringing in all kind of different facets to things that affect Black people. Now, another thing I like to incorporate with the Black Lives Matter thing is, Black Lives Matter ain't doing shit for us, right? Not a goddamn thing. Black Lives Matter protests. We don't have. Look, where's my Black Lives Matter check? Where's my Black Lives Matter nonprofit organization in my neighborhood that's helping my children and doing things that the Black Panthers used to do in their organization? Where are y'all? Marching. Really? And white people are incorporated into it as well. Y'all just marching. You understand what I'm saying? Where are y'all incorporating justice in the neighborhood, so to speak? Where's your national? Where's your hub at? You in every so-called city. Where's the branch at? How do I join? It says here, put in your damn email address and postal code, add your name, and join the movement. I guess after that, I'll get a email and shit on what to do next. How big a participant I want to be a part of this thing. But we got to look at this thing too, somewhere. Because if you got to go to work and feed your family, you ain't got time to be protesting. And usually, back in the day, for the majority part in America, you would see college students protesting because they had time on their hands to do that shit. But what you see in other countries, you will see here in America, in the United States. You see people fighting over there, people acting up in the streets and protesting. You'll soon see that on your own soil. Now, bringing it up 2020, You see what I'm saying? Getting paid to do some shit. White people fronting like they in Black Lives Matter. But they in it for a reason and shit. Shit. You didn't matter. You didn't matter before Trayvon Martin. Black Lives Matter started with the death of Trayvon Martin. And George Soros is funding it. Because they ain't funding it themselves. Ain't no member smart enough to organize their own group. And to organize a group of individuals, you're going to have funding. Right? Okay, let's say, for instance, somewhere, you found a clip yet? Just let me know. Just say, for instance, Culture Freedom, we had a following and shit, right? And we're going to protest and shit, right? Now, we got Culture Freedom followers all throughout the United States, probably in different countries too. How are we going to get all y'all together? We need money to do that shit. Let's just say we in a couple of different states. We're going to have to get buses and shit. Provide the people with water, food, maybe a hotel for a couple of nights or maybe one night. Where that money come from? Then we got to buy t-shirts and shit, create our banners and shit, to let people know who we are and shit. Some more money. Who's funding these motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? Proud Boy, Black Lives Matter, Antifa. The people that are in the motherfucker ain't funding the shit. Yeah, they probably pay their little dues, them twos and fews, $20 and shit, and they probably getting them for everything they got. But they got an income source. You can't run shit without income. You understand what I'm saying? Hell, Jesus couldn't run his shit without no income. Think about it. He going different places and shit. If he didn't have no ends, he can't go there. He got to feed the donkey and shit. You know what I'm saying? He got to have food for himself and shit. Pay for an inn in the night and shit. Shit. Jesus wasn't traveling broke and shit on his mission. You understand what I'm saying? So, you find the clip yet? Or you still looking? You still looking, huh? You froze up on me. I can't even hear you.
Oh, my bad. I had my mic off. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
My bad. Ain't want no background noise in there. All right, let's throw this in there. Let's analyze a little something right fast, brother. Like I said, hey man, I know while we saying should black people vote, I mean I would say yeah, because it's still on the topic. You can vote for who you want to vote for. You know, hey, you can vote for who the hell you want. You can vote for Mickey Mouse you want to. Shit, if that motherfucking name on the candidate, write his name in there. Hell, you know what? Because Walt Disney just laid off 28,000 people. Mickey Mouse need a motherfucking job right about now. Write his name in on the ballot and give Mickey Mouse because give him a job because Minnie can be the first lady. Yeah, Minnie can be the first lady. Write the name on the ballot. Shit, y'all, why not? Why not? Shit, y'all had Donald Trump in that motherfucker, right? Mickey Mouse in that motherfucker, bro. We get some entertainment like a mother sucker, bro. But anyway, y'all, I'm bullshitting. But anyway, let me go and play this clip a quick clown. Man. Let me see, can I screen share? Get this thing here. But yeah. Might as well. Let me see. How we do this, y'all? We trying to still learn this goddamn thing. Hell, the call in number 2, sisters and brothers, is on the screen. Y'all can call in. Y'all want to chime in and share your thoughts and your comments right there. Just call on in. And also, sisters and brothers, hey, hit that like button and hit the share button as well, man. We're trying to just get this thing right here on the YouTube and Periscope. We always thank y'all for tuning in, man, no matter what platform you listen to. Always appreciate y'all for sending, just sharing y'all time with us, with us anyway. Let me screen share it, brother. Let me see here.
So, man, I'm gonna have to come back in, bro.
I got you.
All right.
Yeah. Oh shit! I gotta make sure I got this thing. Ain't showing right. Okay, I got y'all. Let me see. Trying to figure this shit out, man. I'm trying to get my screen showing it right. Okay, that ain't right. That ain't it. This crazy ass thing. Okay, I'm just gonna go here, sisters and brothers. I hope this right.
You have repeatedly criticized the vice president for not specifically calling out Antifa and other left-wing extremist groups. But are you...
Now, right here. Y'all heard what he said. Let me see. Let me bag it up. Bag it up.
As the vice president for not specifically calling out Antifa and other left-wing extremists have repeatedly criticized the vice president for not specifically calling out Antifa and other left-wing extremist groups. But are you willing tonight to condemn white supremacists and militia groups and to say that they need to stand down and not add to the violence in a number of these cities, as we saw in Kenosha and as we've seen in Portland?
Sure,
are you
I'm
prepared
to
specifically do it?
Well,
go ahead.
I would say,
So he said right there, first thing, sure, I'm willing to do it. Let me back it up a little. Sure, I'm willing to do it.
sure,
Are you
I'm
prepared
willing to do
specifically
that,
do it?
I
go
would
ahead.
I would say almost everything I see is for left wing, not from the right wing.
What are you saying?
I'm willing to do anything I want to see.
Listen, sir.
Say it. Do it. Do you want to call them? What do you want to call them? Give me a name. Give me a
White
name.
supremacists and
Who would
right
you like me to condemn?
White supremacists and right
Proud
Hold up, my bad. This shit ain't even screen sharing. Hold up, sister, bro. Let's see what the hell I'm. Okay, because I thought it was screen sharing. Because I can't see it on my end. My bad. I can't even see it on my end. Let me see what we got going here. Let me see what we got going. Let's try this because I can't even see it on my end because I'm up on this. Okay, there we go. That might be it. Let's get it back on here. My bad, sisters and brothers. I hope y'all heard it at least anyway. Okay, damn, motherfucker. Come on. There we go.
stand by.
Let's try it now. See what we got.
Listen,
Would you like me to condemn?
white supremacists and right
Proud Boys, stand back and stand by. But I'll tell you what. Somebody's got to do something about Antifa and the left, because this is not a right-wing problem. This is a left-wing. This is a left-wing problem.
White supremacists.
Do you want to call them?
See, y'all heard now, what did Mike Wallace? What name did Mike Wallace call? Mike Wallace just called out. Hey, Mike Wallace just called out the Proud Boys. See what he just called out? See, this is the point I'm trying to make. And what did Donald Trump say? Let's get back to the beginning, because I know the video didn't play. My bad, y'all, on the screen sharing thing. And somebody mentioned George Soros. He said George Soros is the owner. And I'm gonna tell y'all something last night, brothers and sisters, as I was watching it, y'all, about last night on Periscope when they was marching and stuff like that, clowning last night. George Soros, I mean, damn. The patriots that was falling behind the Black Lives Matter and all them, you know what they were saying? George Soros is paying this. They were saying this last night. They said George Soros is the one behind this. Because they were saying the patriots was like F George Soros. And then you had the Black Lives Matter them was hollering F Donald Trump. F Donald Trump. This was last night. They was doing that. I don't know what city they was in. I was just on Periscope. I love again because that's where they be having all the shit. They don't know how to do it too much on YouTube, but they be on there showing all the protests, cutting up. I be up there late at night watching this shit, man. I be trying to get interested. But this is what I'm trying to show y'all, sister and brother. Let's go there and play this again.
Repeatedly criticized the vice president for not specifically calling out Antifa and other left-wing extremist groups. But are you willing tonight to condemn white supremacists and militia groups and to say that they need to stand down and not add to the violence in a number of these cities, as we saw in Kenosha and as we've seen in Portland.
Sure,
Are you prepared to specifically
do it?
Go ahead, sir.
I would say almost everything I see is from the left wing, not from the right wing.
So what are you saying?
I'm willing to do anything. I want to see peace.
Then do it, sir.
Say it. Do it. Say it. Do you want to call him? What do you want to call him? Give me a name. Give me a
white
name.
Supremacists and
Who would
white
you like me to condemn?
White supremacists and right
Proud Boys, stand back and stand by. But I'll tell you what. Somebody's got to do something about Antifa and the left, because this is not a right-wing problem. This is a left-wing. This is a left-wing
white supremacist, and it was an idea, not an organization.
Oh, you got to be
not
kidding.
malicious. That's what his FBI director said.
Well, you know what?
No, we're done, sir. We're moving on to the next. We're moving.
That's not an idea.
Everybody in
Antifa
your
is
administration tells you the truth is a bad.
So just a little bit. I don't know why this damn thing ain't doing the screen share, man. My bad. I don't know what the hell going on. Like I said, okay. Well, Brotha Eric, I don't know why this damn thing didn't do the screen share. I checked the sound though, so y'all heard. I hope y'all was able to hear it. Here again, since the brother, see, notice what he said. You've been trying to call him out. So are you willing now? He's like, hey man, everything we've been going on from the left. Again, when y'all look at the whole point about in these cities, that what they've been. Look like sound like I'm breaking to y'all. My bad. I don't know what the hell is going on with this damn thing tonight. Everything like I said going haywire. So when you look at these protests in these baseless cities, where a lot of these protests are coming from, what cities are they basically? What cities? What's the political demographics of these cities it's coming from? It's basically coming from democratic cities, right? Coming out of these democratic cities. So they say, and then you look at Antifa. We looked at it how they were paying people to, and we seen some of the videos they were showing that they were throwing. I mean, they had bricks. People come from. Where all these bricks come from all of a sudden? You know, the pallets of bricks was put out there, throwing in busting windows and stuff. Where did stuff come from? So yeah, I don't know where the hell did it come from too. So, but then again, we look at it, all this stuff was happening in democratic cities. Portland, the Democratic mayor, is he telling those people to stand down? Is he those people that's out there every night? And I've watched this stuff. Is he telling them people put in Bugs Bunny? Is he telling people to stand down? Hell no, he ain't. They not know to stand down. They went in there and tried to burn up a federal building, federal courthouse in Portland. Did they tell them to stand down? No, they care. The mayor was out there on the front line, man, as they tried to burn down the federal courthouse and ride on the federal courthouse. They were out there. See, this is the dynamic we talking about again. So when Donald Trump was telling them to stand down, man, what about Antifa? What about that? That's in Charlottesville again. Y'all understand who was out there in Charlottesville? Tonight they did it. And I saw it when they showed the video. Let me see my Wi-Fi is tripping. I see my internet is over there active. It's this thing about this internet, these YouTube type stuff and video streaming, man, compared to goddamn it, just doing blog talk and stuff like that where you only got audio. You don't have to worry about just freezing up and all this stuff. But hey, we're gonna make it do what it do. So some brothers, just bear with us here. The thing to get back on track is that when you see like you see what's happening. I keep getting thrown off with all these damn distractions. But all the protests, it has nothing to do with us, sisters and brothers. That's why I say they keep looking at taking out our emotions. Just like that's why Master J that's running around here. Y'all know with M-Facts, right? That's why he can keep coming. He can pop up and play like he's the real. He's gonna be the savior for black folks in the Black Power community. He's the new Black Panther. He's the new goddamn it. He's the new Malcolm X right now. That's what he's pretending like he is. I'm really looking up at it. Let me see, y'all. Y'all bear with us. This damn fool. He running he running around like Tupac. Yeah, Devon. Peace to my brother you out too, brother. Peace to my brother as well. Yeah, he running around like Tupac. So I'm saying, man. See, listen. When we looking for a fucking saving, brother, we have this show before till the year, man. Looking for goddamn saviors. Because when you constantly keep looking for somebody to come see you as a group of people, you're gonna have fools like like Grandmaster J popping up on the scene like boom, here I am. Got his cape on and everything. Here he is. We know that's not proper English, but we're not Englishmen. See, and they gonna keep fooling y'all, pulling to bullshit like he's doing now. Pulling into the bullshit that he's doing now. Now I said, love your called blackness, your melanated skin that you wear, but don't let that always be the primary focus. Your whole everything be about your black. Because like I said, you got some fool the fuck out of you. Huh? You got black fool you and use you. As Farrakhan, Honorable Minister Farrakhan said one more time, man, people could get rich off of your suffering. I even heard one of the brothers who was with, I don't even say his name, who was with Grandmaster J, said he was disappointed in Grandmaster J because he knew we were savior. This is what this brother said. He knew that we was looking for a savior, and he took advantage of that. Looking for the fucking savior. Christian. I know they looking for Jesus, and you got some mess out here looking for Yahweh, aka Yeshua. Yeah, they would guess he's somewhere. Hey man, I ain't looking for no fucking savior. I'm not looking for. See, this again, y'all. This is what people to come in and misuse you every time, and you have people playing on you, saying, "Okay, we come here to save you. We heard y'all blowing the trumpet. Y'all needed some help over here. Here we go." And people, oh, okay, real, and y'all follow suit with them every time. You follow suit with them. Ass messed up every time. Then you like, y'all disappointed and mad at them like poach out. Then you mad at them because they didn't, like the brother said, I'm upset with Grandmaster because he, you know what I'm saying, he told us, he knew that we was looking for a savior and he took advantage of it. I'll tell y'all, I'm gonna mention a name here. Y'all don't get mad at me. But even like Dr. York said, man, the helping hand that you look into your if I need a sandwich, brother, sister, look at here. I can't expect nobody to come knock on my door and hand me a sandwich, brothers and sisters. I heard you looking for something to eat. I got to go out here and get it, man. I got to go out here and get either I some grass or I look, brother. But in the store, I don't mean no harm, brothers and sisters, man. I'm hungry, bro. You ain't got to give me no change. Can you go in there and get me a sandwich? I don't even need to give me the money. Can you just go in there and buy me something to eat? Huh? I got to go out here and get it. So black people, y'all, because they keep waiting on these the next Messiah to pop up. You keep waiting on the next Elijah Muhammad to pop up. You keep on the next Malcolm X, Khalid Abdul Muhammad. Keep waiting on the Fred Hamptons and the come on, man, this shit ain't happening, brothers and sisters. That's why I never live. And here's what some be saying. Well, and my brothers and sisters, y'all been listening to this show. Y'all been hearing me say for a couple of weeks. So forgive me for sound like I'm regurgitating. But the thing is, when you constantly keep throwing out you need somebody to come save you, somebody gonna come. Oh, we say here's the point. I know what I'm with. I'm saying, well, what are you doing? What are they doing? At least they doing something. That's how motherfucker gonna get you every time. Cause you just looking at something, looking like somebody's really doing something. Left is tearing up shit. Yeah. Oh, you gotta wait till it pop up over here. And that's the point that's being made. My brother just said it to pop up over here on the thing. The left is the one that's tearing up stuff in these damn cities. That's what it is, brothers. They're the ones tearing up. So they hoping you get so mad And they want to blame Donald Trump for this, just like they blaming him for the coronavirus. They're gonna hope that you get so mad. See, look what he's doing. He's the one's causing. He is the one who's causing all the chaos and confusion. I think even Biden even kind of said something like that. He's the president. He's supposed to bring all the people together. That ain't. I'm gonna tell y'all something. That ain't the motherfucking job. The president is supposed to you get some motherfucking money in your pocket. Get some money in your pocket. They follow the Constitution. Money, bringing people together. That's the people's job. What is our job? Well, they say the government is for the people, by the people. What the fuck are people gonna do? The president can't come in there and legislate and make sure y'all don't hate each other. That ain't the president's job. He's not a fucking social worker. He's a president of a corporation called America. He's making money for the company. I mean, the company, yes, in the country. To make sure the company, country, yeah, I'm saying changeable. It's like they can bring it in like that. They making bucks. And maybe it's like tell y'all come buy our motherfucking socks and drawers from here. Peace to my good brother Tim Harvey. Peace to your brother. Y'all come buy the socks and drawers from America. We'll send them over there. Export. Why we gotta buy all our shit from y'all, China? Shit, hell no. My chicken gotta go away to change the process. No. The president making sure the people in America are straight financially, economically, all of that shit. The security is tight. That's the president's job. Fucking race relations. That's the people. That's your problem. With your neighbor, that's your guy. So the president is supposed to be galvanizing the people. If the president did all that shit, they're supposed to be worried about trying to galvanize the people, make sure all in along. You never get all your about taxes and all that shit about your insurance, and y'all would never get it. Just like Bristol ain't been getting done by the Democratic Party the whole time, the whole 3 years. Oh, by the way, I said that. What is the Democratic Party? Since the Democratic Party is for the people, they say for the people, right? And we know the Republicans are this party. So what have the party for the people, the Democratic Party, what have they put for anything that helped American people for the last 300 years? I mean, not the 300 years. My bad, y'all. I said 300 years. God damn it, damn. For the last 3 years, because it seemed like that 300 messing with these folks. For the last 3 years, what have the Democratic Party, what have they did to help further the process or the progress of people besides come up with talking about Trump, collusion, Russia, which I'm gonna get into some about because Trump brought up something about Joe Biden the other day and his son. But what have they done by bringing up all these charges, arresting people that's around Donald Trump? What have they brought up? What have they done for the American people besides keep us bullshit and turn up cities now, setting cities fire, paying people to loot and all this stuff? What have they done? Now, and I got on a couple of shows. Now I'm not a spokesman of the police department, but let me ask y'all this: talking about defunding the police, and no defunding the police. It is talking about getting rid of a lot of police. Police. I want to say that was Seattle. There's a black woman who was a police chief. Y'all know a lot of black people lose. They have been quitting their jobs in high positions. Several police chiefs been quitting, and police directors have quit their jobs. Y'all know that, don't they? But he was talking about they got to lay off a lot of people. They're gonna have to cut their pensions, and some of us probably like, hey, fuck that. We don't give a damn. Let them police go. Let them go. Okay, we'll ride with that. Let's ride with that. If they defund the police and they start cutting funding from the police and start letting a lot of police go, right? That's what the Democrats want to do. At the same time, they want to take y'all guns. They want to take y'all guns away from y'all at the same time. So wait a minute. So if shit start happening in America, just say some motherfuckers start coming to America, right? And just chaos just come in the black. Let's use the black community, right? Fast. Chaos just erupt in the black community. What the black community gonna do? Because they gonna come take our gun. Now we know they ain't finna take We ain't finna take Ray them gun. We already know Ray them and Smokey them. They got they shit, y'all. But I ain't gonna shh. We ain't gonna tell nobody else. And I got you, brother Eric. So what? So they wanna defund the police, take the guns away from you. So what the fuck are you gonna do to protect yourself? We're gonna be like the Palestinians on them motherfucker. Get you a bucket of rocks, throwing motherfucking rocks around here. That's what we're gonna have to start doing. That's the dress now. That's what they want y'all to do now. That's what they do. What brother said, yup, they on that Jesus vibe and getting bamboozled every time. Most definitely. God damn. Definitely. Come on back in, brother Eric, when you get ready, brother. I see you got your mic muted though. But yeah, y'all come on. Man, that's the point, man. We just trying to say, brothers and sisters. Brother Sunray ain't trying to tell y'all what to do at all, man. That ain't our job at Culture Freedom. Like I said, our job is, man, just to get you to start thinking, man. Just some stuff, brother. Don't, brothers and sisters. That's it. We ain't trying to make y'all believe nothing we saying. All thing we just look at stuff. That's it. Let's look at it. Brother, here, brother.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, he can't even. Oh, okay, I got you.
Hello?
Yes, sir. That
Can
thing
you
is
hear me?
kind of freezing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of freezing on my end too, though. It's kind of
'cause I'm,
trickle too, but we working. So
I'm driving right now. If it's freezing, I just cancel myself out and just listen.
now mine's kind of
Copy,
doing it too. Mine kind of freezing up and watching myself. I'm watching. It's kind of like freezing up. That's me too.
Okay, but look, Sunray, they're already talking about a civil war is about to unfold here in America due to all this climate and emotion. And they, you know what? They try to do it with us, but they're doing it with the Republicans and the Democrats. It's like in a civil war.
Yeah, you kind of choppy, Eric. Eric, you kind of choppy. You're kind of choppy.
That's why
let me see you to talk. Brother Eric.
Yeah.
You can't hear. Brother Eric, you are choppy. You choppy. I'm gonna send you the telephone number. You can call in through the telephone number. It'll probably do.
All right.
All right, y'all. Excuse me one for a second, brother. Yeah, but there's a good thing that Eric mentioned about the Civil War. That's what we're talking about. It's a civil war, and basically, it ain't got nothing to do with us, but we will be, since we're in America. We're gonna be some kind of participants in it, and we're gonna be involved in the shit. But like people saying, it's gonna be I need to re-edit that right there. A race war? Nah, I don't know what the hell people getting that goddamn war from. You know, they were talking about it was gonna be a race war when Obama was in office. Y'all remember that? It's gonna be a race war when Obama was in office. That's what people would. Yeah, but what happened to the race war when Obama? What happened to that race war? What the fuck? I got the wrong number, y'all. What happened to that race war? We ain't seen it, did it? It didn't never show up. What happened? Now Trump in office. He's still hollering about it's gonna be. No wonder people ain't calling in. That's the wrong goddamn number. My bad, y'all. My bad. Okay. I'm trying to still get it. I had the wrong number on the screen. My bad. I wonder where y'all wasn't calling in. Shit. Or maybe somebody was calling. I had too many numbers in the damn thing. My bad, y'all. Y'all should have cussed me out, man. Somebody put that motherfucking number up there, right? Excuse my French, y'all. I forgot I'm on YouTube. We can't do this like we used to. But yeah, I agree about maybe a civil, because I've heard a lot of so-called Europeans, they talking about it's going to be a civil war. And I may agree. I agree with them. And they go in talking about why. They go in and talking about why it's going to be a civil war. It's not it ain't got nothing to do with a race war. But like I said again, it's like the other civil war after before they emancipated. Like I said, it ain't got nothing to do. We're going to be in it because even with that Civil War, you had black people who were fighting for the Confederates and the Union. The Confederates, y'all, Wait a minute, Sunray. Quit bull crap. And you had black folk fighting for the South. Yeah, y'all heard what I did. Don't play like y'all didn't know the history. So the same thing going to apply today in this time. You're going to have black people's going to be fighting in this civil war because we in this country. It's going down. Bro said, let me see. I got to find this. It's like the image because it look good. Let me see. Bro said the image because it look good and always good. That's true. Yes, sir. Said he's not responding for your feeling. Yes, sir. Yeah. But man, we gotta, like I said, we gotta just pay attention to some, bro. This thing ain't got nothing, it really ain't have nothing to do with you. Well, it does being used in this political climate because y'all already, didn't y'all know they had a thing? And I was listening to a news broadcast and I looked it up. I couldn't find the thing. Now, again, earlier this year, somewhat, they was talking about black women. And I seen you the number, Brother Eric. I don't know if you can still hear me. I seen you the number calling through the Uber conference. But they was talking about there's a recession. They're talking about with all of this coronavirus and stuff, right? They're talking about there's a recession on black women. That black women are the number one people suffering from the recession. That's just Google search this shit. I was like, what? I've heard it on a radio show and I started looking at it and they was talking about that the other day. Yeah. And they even said with this pandemic, right? And y'all know the Democrats want to shut this shit down anyway. Y'all didn't know that? Yeah, they want to. Now I did a Google search. I says, what did I say? What the hell did I say? I'm trying to go back. I'm gonna find how I just Google searched it. And I was just looking at something because I heard that the news anchorman talking about it. So I'm on the news. I just Google like are black women more affected with recession? I don't know. But then I started seeing articles like going back to August. Now here's one from NBC News, August the 13th, 2020. It says how the pandemic will affect black women equal pay for years to come. That's what it said, y'all. That's ABC News. How this was in August the 13th of this year. How the pandemic will affect black women's equal payday for years to come. Then here's another one from Mother Jones, another liberal thing. No, but anyway, y'all, my bad. Now that's 2015. I don't know what the hell they getting this from. It says here's another way the recession will screw up over black women. That was 2015, but I'm going back to 2020. New York Times say why some women call this recession a she session, but it started going. Now that one started dealing with the percentage of the women who's going to be affected. I'm trying to find the other one, but anyway, in this they talk about women who's going to suffer, but in this thing they're saying black women who were going to be more affected from this coronavirus and stuff than anybody else. Now that's what that is. And they talked about black people in general. So-called black people in general was going to be the ones who was going to be more affected by the shutting down and dealing with this pandemic. And y'all know the Democrats wanted to be the main ones that shut it down. And y'all, let me ask y'all something. We just gonna talking about a little different stuff. Like I said, y'all can vote who you want to vote for. I can't tell you nothing. And I'm getting to that, going to the voting since we did ask the question. We believe in the pandemic or not. Now, I know here a couple of cities like Mississippi next door to me, state of Mississippi. I'm in Tennessee. But I'm noticing now we're almost finna get into flu season, right? It's getting cold. We're about to get into flu season. How are they so-called? I know about the mask. Some people don't believe in the mask type of thing. You know, that's cool. That's everybody's prerogative. But why they told us to put the damn mask on because it'll stop the infection rate. So why now that it's getting cold and the flu season about to start, a lot of the mandatory mandates to put on the coronavirus, why are they getting rid of those mandates in certain places? They say they no longer making it mandatory. They've been doing that where y'all live at in y'all area. Are they demandatory it? I don't know how to demandatorialize. I don't even know the word I said, y'all. Are they not making it mandatory anymore? Anybody paying attention? Are they trying to get the people sick to get their numbers? Because you're gonna get now because you're gonna have the fucking flu because it's flu season. The average flu, you ain't gonna know if you got corona. You're gonna be scared of hell. You're gonna get a fever, your nose gonna get to running, then you're gonna start thinking, oh shit, I got coronavirus. Oh god damn, I got the corona. You ain't gonna know. You ain't gonna know the difference. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, let me make sure you. Can you say one more?
Yeah, I
thing,
hear
brother?
you.
Can you say something? I'm trying to hear you on Facebook. I mean, YouTube. Uh-oh, I see him myself. Can you say something else, brother?
What's up, people?
Okay. There you go. Okay, I'm trying to make sure it's pulling through YouTube. All right. Yes, go ahead. But no, you were saying something about the Civil War, brother. Go ahead. You were talking about the Civil War. Jump back in there if you can about the Civil War thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope y'all can hear it. I got my mask on, man.
Oh, dang.
But anyway,
take it off now, Eric. They said take it off, man.
There's a lot of.
No, I'm just playing with. I'm just talking about. They said take mask off. You can take your mask off. They take it. It ain't mandatory no more.
Yeah, I'm out in the public.
But go ahead.
Anyway, there's a lot of talk about the Civil War coming into play, and what I was saying, and they got all chopped up, was like, you see, the Agenda 21 ain't working. The race war. So that shit ain't working. We got to create a civil war. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, really. If you look at it, it's all kind of different wars. Really. Black and white war over votes, like Black Lives Matter, Black people, there's a war against that, right? But then with the agenda. So we're going to do a civil war. Because out of chaos, we're going to create change. And we can't do it if we don't create the environment to make the change happen. Because we don't want the people rioting in the streets. You know what I'm saying? We want this shit just happen naturally by happenstance. Nothing happens by happenstance. You understand? Go back and study the history of Rome. And look up the word Rome in the first place. Something you never thought of. Rome is roaming from here to there. Rome was the greatest, so-called the greatest. They don't give us no credit. Our empires and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's wrong. But this is the modern day Rome, man. It's all right.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear, brother. Yes, sir.
And Rome fell. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, and America's gonna fall. And we're looking at it totally. Machinery shut down. Ain't nobody working. Everything's at a goddamn standstill. The president, he's so-called sick. We in some shit, bro. As far as the kid, Proud Boys, and all this other shit. Fuck all that shit. How the fuck we gonna survive, bro? How the fuck you gonna live? You ain't got water. Ooh. Attention to all this bullshit. Well, you got to pay attention to all this bullshit because you got to know what the fuck going on. But if you ain't got your supplies, flashlights, batteries, radio, full gas tank in your car, Let's start preparing for that shit. Because out here in California, it's going down. Motherfuckers wasn't prepared for this fires and shit going on. Ran out of gas and died and shit. Get your shit together, man. Because there's travesties, travesties in diverse places in the Holy Quran and the Bible. They creating this shit. When you start seeing that shit, that's a wake-up call, man. This is a wake-up call for everybody. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Self-preservation is the first law, Ray. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what they come down. They come down to take care of yourself. What's the president, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Trump, motherfuckers. Come all down to it, it's about you, man. That's how y'all really feel. But we got to deal with this shit that's being presented to us. You know what I'm saying? The devil loves gossip. Go study your Bible. I hate to get religious and shit. Because when people start talking about religion, that's when a motherfucker, be like, man, I don't want to hear that shit. He quoting the Bible and shit. I feel him on that because I feel the same goddamn way. Like, this nigga's gonna go in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? But when you start seeing shit that's fucked up all around you, that's a wake-up call, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got one. And we got one as Americans here in the United States, especially as black people. Wouldn't Herman Cain a wake-up call for Donald Trump's ass? Donald Trump didn't pay no attention. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you 78 years old. You better be trying to... You see Herman Cain pass away, and he got more melanin than your motherfucking ass. You really need to wear 3 masks, motherfucker. And be behind a plexiglass. Shit. Walking around with no mask like he's Superman. All right? But Ray, I'm gonna turn it back over to you, bro.
Yes, sir.
I know I sound like a muppet talking to this goddamn mask. That's how I'm talking mask.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the new order for us right now, man. Talking through the goddamn man. For right now, anyway.
Just talking through masks and shit.
Like I said, right now they getting rid of that, man. They finna take that down. Now you can't. They gonna say they take it down the mandatory process. You wearing a mask now, though. You can.
Hey, Ray.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I'm gonna say one more thing.
Yes,
I'm gonna tell you this. In the lesson that was given to us by he said, eventually you will have to pay for your own oxygen. I think I said that before on the show. So when I first read that, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Pay for your shit. The longer I kept living, the more I see. Yeah. Air contaminated. Oh, yeah, you can't breathe with nobody. Everybody gonna be working on that oxygen mask and shit. Man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, son.
Yes, sir.
I'll give it back to you, bro.
Yes, sir.
The baton.
Yes, sir. And I just want to share something, man. You know, we going back into talking about the Proud Boy. Let's see that just throw something up in here, man. Now you talking about the Proud Boy right fast. Can I share this shit here? Yeah, can I share this shit? This shit was messing up earlier. I don't even know how to share this shit. But the Proud Boys. Now they talk about the Proud Boys. Now y'all know the Anti-Defamation League in the Southern Poverty Center, right? I think that's I'm saying their name right. Now I'm gonna see the Southern Poverty Center, right? You know they put a lot of people. They the ones that put a lot of people on this damn the thing. Yeah, okay, I got it. Okay, let me do the full screen. They put people on this anti-terrorists and all this hate groups way up sites. Now, especially Southern Poverty Center. Now, you know that's a liberal funded group, right? Do y'all know about the liberals and shit? That's a liberal funded group. Now, if you are against LGBT 123, your ass gonna go on their website. Because you know the liberals are down for LGBT and shit, right? Y'all do know that, right? They down with that. So they'll say you a hate group. You hate LGBT. So they might put you on there as a hate group because you against the LGBT. You against whatever. The Nation of Islam is on there. The Hebrew Israelites are on there. Hell, who else ain't on that motherfucker? Culture Freedom might be on that motherfucker. We probably ain't got enough members to be. We ain't got no members anyway. But we might put us on that motherfucker. If they find out what we said we don't like, they'll throw us on that mother sucker. But here's something about the Proud Boys I was just looking at. This the Anti-Defamation League. It said fighting hate for good. This him. Now y'all know who. Y'all really know who own the Anti-Defamation League. I ain't gonna say it because y'all know how YouTube ass is, but anyway, but look at now. First of all, this picture right here, this dude, this is a Proud Boy. Y'all know this dude is a Latino. It's a Latino. So are the Proud Boys now? One thing about it, are the Proud Boys, and I mentioned this. I've been asking this question. Are the Proud Boys this group? And I'm not taking up for them because I ain't in the motherfucking Proud Boys. But are the Proud Boys a white supremacist group or what are they? Now, are they white supremacists? Because I really didn't know white supremacists let Latinos in their group. I really didn't. I thought white supremacists. Maybe I don't know. Maybe these white supremacist group have their membership is falling so bad they letting anybody join their organization now. But I always thought that white supremacists, right? And let me read the definition for white supremacists because I don't know all this shit, y'all. I'm trying to figure it out now. According to Merriam-Webster's, now it says a white supremacist is a person who believes that the white race is inherently superior to other races and that white people should have control over other people and other races. Now, we know, come on, y'all. Now, we know when we say a white supremacist, we know the tradition of what we know at what a white supremacist is. Now, Eric mentioned the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He mentioned those from Caucasians or Europeans. We know what what you said, white. We primarily know what that is. And that don't include no motherfucking Latino, no Puerto Ricans, no Mexicans, no none of that. That didn't include none of that. When you say a white supremacist, they do mean white because what they say, we got to keep our bloodline pure, Aryan. We got to keep our white bloodline pure, not Latino bloodline, not no dog melanated bloodline, not this dude in this picture. No. So one thing they talk about Proud Boys, where they would put them on now. You see what it says about ideology. Y'all see that. Y'all see what some of this ain't the Islamic phobe. They transphobic. What? Transphobic. LGBT. They anti-immigration. They transphobic. And that says some of the members espouse white supremacy and anti-Semitic. They throw anybody on them motherfuckers anti-Semitic. Y'all crazy as hell. Anti-Semitic. See, now y'all think when they say anti-Semitic, let's talk about the Jews. Now, that's the whole situation what Nick Cannon went through, right? Y'all know about Nick Cannon went through the whole situation. Being anti-Semitic. And Arabs and a lot of other people fall under the guidelines of being Semitic. Not the people y'all see over there in Israel. But again, when they keep throwing names out at y'all, they are anti-Semitic, they such and such and such, they racism, white supremacists. I really, like I said again, if Proud Boys is a white supremacist group, I'm not a member of the white. I'm not taking up for them. I'm not a part of their organization, so I'm not taking. But when they start letting Latinos in white supremacist group, that's what I really want to know. Because that dude that I show y'all the picture, there's a guy as a Latino in it. He's the chairman of the Florida group. I think about in Miami somewhere. And he also ran for Congress. I seen something from the Daily Mail. He ran for Congress as a Republican. And I've been reading some of these news articles, and especially it was the Daily Mail. They kept on saying the white supremacist, the Proud Boy, the white supremacist, the white supremacist. So if you read that, and I'm going to tell y'all, see, this is how y'all got to pay attention to some of these news outlets. If you read Huffington Post, which is a liberal-owned website, which owned by George Soros. Did y'all know that? Yeah, it's a liberal-owned website owned by George Soros. So anyway, they're gonna throw out everything gonna fit to you, white supremacists, or it's anti-this. You will have like Daily Mail. So y'all got to know who's what is conservative outlets, what is this, and they all gonna put their own thing out. So they gonna put their own twist out to mind screw you and shit and keep you into their little programming, their little way of thinking, how they propagate their doctrine. Again, these liberals, and it was one thing too, these liberals, man, I don't fuck with them at all. I'm not a goddamn liberal. I'm not progressive. I ain't none of that shit. I'm not none of that. But what are you somewhere? What you trying to say, man? Were you a conservative? Maybe. Because now it's so-called black people. A lot of us, we talk about standing on the shoulders of our ancestors, right? Now, maybe I stand on the shoulders of our ancestors, keeping traditional family. And I show y'all something about LD. I said, damn, what's them goddamn folk? LGBT, right? Or Black Lives Matter. And I've been sharing this. It said they want to get rid of this thing of the Western thing of a nuclear family. They want to get rid of that. Mom, dad. That's why y'all see a lot of things right now out here. They trying to promote getting rid of the family. They don't want on the birth certificates, mother, father. They want to get rid of those type of things. What we know as a family unit, as so-called, as we say, we African-centered. We always had on the throne, whether you in Kemet or whatever, you had you had a set, you had these type of things. You had them. Man, see, we wasn't in there. Y'all remember in Africa, what's that brother name? Mugabe. He told Obama, don't you bring that homosexual shit over. You can come over here and visit, but don't you bring that homosexual talk over here, bro. They had to get rid of Mugabe then, y'all. They had to get rid of that brother. Because he wasn't going with the program. He wasn't down with the clique. He wasn't going with the program. Because he wanted still to have the traditional values, the African traditional values over there. So one thing they did have on LGBT, not LGBT, I might well say LGBT, but Black Lives Matter website, they about black folks, right? So they said that we disrupt the Western prescribed nuclear family structure. That ain't African centered. That's not African tradition. We believe in father, mother, sitting on there. When y'all like say my brothers and sisters who studied the Kemetic way, we saw Asa and Aset sitting on there. You seen what's my brother name? What's the brother name, man? They brought in Atum, the worship of Atum, Amenhotep and his wife. Y'all seen that Nefertiti? They had their children running around the statue with their children around. Come on, bro. We don't play that bullshit as African centered or whatever we want to call it about not having our children, brothers and sisters. Brother, I think that you got a lot of background in there, brother. Okay, you good. So that we believe in that. So Black Lives Matter is against that, man. Black Lives Matter we talking about Black Family Matter, which they against. So they can't speak for us. Now, those of us who say we are so-called African-centered, we stand on the shoulders of our ancestors, we stand on African tradition, they can't speak for us. They showing it. I'm gonna say they can't speak for fucking Brother Sunray. That's for fucking sure. They can't speak for me, man. I don't know about y'all. They ain't speaking for me. They ain't speaking on my motherfucking behalf. And what again? What's the definition again? But nuclear family, sisters and brothers, from Cambridge Dictionary says a nuclear family is a family consisting of two parents and their children, but not including the aunts and uncles. And y'all can just look it up. It might have some other definition, but it's just Cambridge, consisting of two parents. But what you call is against that. Black Lives Matter is against that. Oh, and I'm glad I mentioned something like this. The small hats. Remember? And the small hats. That's and my brother, you are dead on point with that. About them, they're behind it. George Soros. They say he's not even a practicing small hat, my brother. They say he's not even a practicing small hat. He said he's one of them, but not even a practice. I don't know. He's a Zionist. He's something. I don't know. And even in Israel, I was even mentioning that. So we talk about Israel or the so-called Jews is over there. Don't you know you have liberal? See this liberal thing and conservatives. It's just not limited to America. You got liberal Jews over there in Israel, and you got conservative Jews in Israel. Them liberal Jews, yeah, they down with the LGBT gay parades all in Israel and all that. They like, oh, you got the conservative them ain't with all that. They like, oh, bro, what the hell y'all doing, bro? So it's a lot of stuff even in America again. And this is what I've been considering. I keep forgetting. I better throw this out before I forget again. Before I forget it. Let's go with the races. Let's go with I got to go back to the patriotism thing, right? I got to go back to the patriotism. The people who supporting Donald Trump, most of Donald Trump, because like I said, it's deeper than the race. Yes, he have racist or white supremacists. I'm gonna say white supremacists supporting him. True, it ain't no bones about it. Yes, they support him. No bones about it. But let's stay here for a minute. But you think about the Klan and the white supremacists. Again, they have signed. They said what's one of their mottos? And I might not have it in order, sisters and brothers. Their motto is God, country, and guns. That's one of they say mottos: God, country, and guns. So, number one, they say put God. And then they say the country. It's all about America. America first for them. That's why they go and join the military. They do everything for, again, that was I was saying earlier, fighting for the freedom of America, to keep America as their forefather put the Constitution, all of this first. So to believe me, the white neo-Nazi, skinhead, I'm gonna say neo-Nazi, the white, the Klan or whoever it is in America, the races, they believe in this country. They want to keep, and whether we agree with it, because now we don't agree with them trying to keep racism in order, but they about this country. So yes, they believe in keeping the fabric of America as it is for them, because they probably believe that America is supposed to be just for white folks only. So they believe in it because they ain't fucking with the Chinese. They don't want to mess with the Mexican. They don't want to, you already know, they don't want to mess with us. They don't want to mess with the brothers at the small hats, the so-called Jews. They don't want to mess with none of them. They want America for themselves. We want America. America. We stand on the shoulders of American, our Benjamin Franklin and all of them son of a gun. Thomas Jefferson, we stand, that's what they saying. I ain't standing on their shoulder, but that's what we're about, America. So they got the other non-racists who might be the Proud Boys or whoever else, these patriots, the 3%ers. Hey, we patriots too. We believe in America. We don't want to sell America over to China. Fuck that. We not racist, but we ain't trying to give, hey man, this America. This for us, man. This our thing. We're not trying to become a communist country, a socialist country. So that's why you have them, they collaborating. Those like just the plain old, patriots collaborating with the probably the white supremacists, because they have something in common. This country, keeping this country to itself, not giving it over to globalist internationalists. That's what they have in common. So what I'm saying, y'all, it's bigger than that. But it's bigger than that for them. See, it's two different fights that's going on. What we have and what we're looking at as black, so-called black Americans, that's different. Like they say, it's two Americans, the white American and the black American. So their thing is something totally different what we're seeing going on, the fights in the street. That's why I say you have a whole rally, a whole protest with people with signs with Black Lives Matter signs, and ain't a black soul in sight. Not even, they got on all black, but I'm talking about an individual we call a melanated African descent or hell or whatever kind of, not in nowhere in the fucking crowd. Not even passing out water.
And who getting paid? And who getting paid, son, right?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they getting millions of it. Go to y'all Blue Alert. Go to bluealert.com. and look up that information about where that money going from Black Lives Matter. Go look it up. It ain't coming to the black community. Like I said, the only black thing out there is the uniforms they got on. No black so-called individual out there. So again, brothers and sisters, we have to understand the fight that we're seeing in America that's going before our eyes. What is it really about? What is it really about? You got the patriots fighting to keep this fucking country what it is. Whether black folk, we like what's happening in this country, that's another whole story. That's another fight that we have. That's our fight on another plane. But white folks got another fight that's going on right now. We just bystanders looking at the shit that's happening. And we're trying to get pulled in it. Because even when you go back to the original Civil War, again, they tell you damn near, man, Abraham Lincoln was like, real, hey, bro, if we can find a way to keep slavery going in America, hey, man, we would. I ain't just, hey, because like they was like, he wasn't a full abolitionist. He was like, okay, you should, now according to some of the history, we should keep, this slavery in some states. Maybe you need to abolish it in some other states. That's what they say. So the point is, again, they have a fight that's going on and they're using us just like they did. It was all about economics in the first Civil War. And they used us as well. It was about fighting for the freedom of black folks. And we were the economy, though. We were the product that they had, but we were the product. That is true. They didn't give a damn about. It was about who piece of the pie and the representation that they was going to get. It didn't have nothing to do about how white folks felt about you being mistreated and being misused. Because hell, if black folk were running, if slavery was in the South, and black folk was trying to run to the motherfucking North for freedom because they wasn't racist in the North. Why is there so much goddamn racism in the North then? Why is there still so much racism in the North, even to this very day? Even out west, y'all wasn't no slavery out there, was it? Why is there so much slavery out in the motherfucking West then, in the Midwest, all them places? If slavery and all racism, white supremacy, and all of that shit just only existed in the South, why these other places got it? Oh, they moved. I forgot. Oh, they moved and went up there, and that's why you got it. The New York police shouldn't be so racist against black people then, because they don't. Down in the South, we should be getting our ass kicked all the time. It shouldn't be happening in New York, because that's the land of the free. That's where all black people were trying to flock to get away from the racism and shit, right? They didn't give a damn about you. It wasn't about setting you free because they felt bad for you. It wasn't about that. It's about economics, all this shit today, like Black Lives Matter, like Brother Eric saying, who getting paid, who's funding it, and who's benefiting off of it. They're using you again, the name, the slogan, like even Pianki said on Blog Talk. We had the Blog Talk said, yeah, a Hungarian Jew. Yeah, that's what's his name. You know what, bro? They ain't even show up over here. They won't even let that show up, brother. J. Haru on this thing. Oh, there you go. I mean, you must just said it. Okay, I got you. But the thing here is, I forgot my point. Y'all, I'm getting forget it for. I'm getting old, man. Forget it around this giant. I need me an intern or something. Help me remember. I'm getting like Joe Biden around this motherfucker. But anyway. So the thing is, again, brothers and sisters, we got to understand, again, this is a whole nother fight. That's all I'm trying to say. This is a whole nother fight, but they're getting into. We just got to look as spectators and speculators, but be ready. Be ready what's going to happen. Don't just sit back and don't get your shit ready and figure out what you're going to do, because anything that these people put in play in America is going to affect us regardless, because why? We live here. So you might say, and now we get into really the question, which I really hadn't got into too much tonight. Should black people even vote in this election? Even if you don't vote. And I know people say, well, man, voting, ain't nobody going to do shit for us anyway. So, man, regardless if it's the Democratic Party or the Republican Party, ain't nobody going to do shit for black folks anyway.
And Sunray.
That may be so.
Sunray.
Yes, sir.
Sunray.
Yes,
yeah, and we need to be mindful because they got the poll watchers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could it be while we out here voting, people shooting us while we voting? Did that happen? Could we be getting beat by going to vote?
Well,
Could this
no.
be a replay of the 60s? I'm just thinking out loud.
Yeah, because the
Could it be?
Democrats need us. Because they start dogging us out. They start killing us. The Democrats go to hell. Donald Trump, he walked right on in that motherfucker, man. Free.
No, I know. But the Donald Trump called on the Republicans to be poll watchers.
Yeah.
Just saying. Thinking out loud.
So I know. So okay. With that, you're trying to say that they will start gunning down black people. Because see, then that would see, could, even on that one, that would fit into the narrative. The Republicans are the racist party again. That's see that I'm saying, but see that I don't see that, because they already know. Because see, again, it ain't even about that. It ain't even about that. Because number one, the Democrats are trying to steal y'all. Like, they don't even want y'all to go to the polls. What they want Americans to do? Mail in your ballots. They the ones pushing this shit. Mail in your stuff. Yeah, I got you. I hear you now. They want y'all to mail in your shit. So the Democrats are like, Republicans are like, hey man, whoa, we don't trust this shit, man. We're all for y'all to go in there. We know that the polling thing is kind of crooked, pulling the level, but hey, it's a little more up on the level than y'all goddamn it mailing in some shit. It's a little more on the level than in some stuff. No, we don't trust this mail-in. I don't trust that mail-in shit either. But there's always some crooked stuff somewhere. But the point again is that telling you, like, okay, like I know I was there when Brother Eric, because Black Lives Matter, talking about the Civil War. Black Lives Matter has been the organization, like Pianki, that's what I meant. Pianki even came on Blog Talk and said, when y'all saying the Black Lives Matter, it's just a brand. Notice how the basketball, the NBA, and all of them had, I ain't seen it since they kind of came back and played. They had Black Lives Matter all on their shirt, all on the basketball court. And y'all know now they supposed to have been getting on Colin Kaepernick a couple of years ago, whenever they were, for him taking a knee in the NFL. Now, even the NFL down with the bullshit now. Y'all know it's about money. See, they capitalize and they are making money out. It's about economics for them. They're getting paid off this. Again, using you is bait. Hey, nobody give a fuck about Breonna Taylor. They don't really give a fuck about Breonna Taylor. She's a hashtag for them. George Floyd is a hashtag for them. Who else? Hell, just keep on naming names. They just hashtags for them. Nobody really care about the black people suffering. Not truly. They don't care about your suffering. Not even some black people don't care about your suffering. Now that's what I got to go. I'm getting that back into the election. That's what I was supposed to be getting to vote. Right? People say that regardless, brother, who you vote for, nobody gonna do shit for black people. Well, it could be so. But again, y'all, some people have been listening to Culture Freedom. Y'all been hearing me say this for a couple of weeks. Well, why don't we hold them black people that's up in Congress, the Black Caucus? Why are we not holding them responsible to make sure they do something for black people, regardless of who the fucking president is, whether he's a Republican or a Democrat? Why aren't we holding the Black Caucus, who's supposed to be elected officials, that's supposed to be the representations of like lawyers for black people? Why aren't we, or people who voting, hold them responsible? Maxine Waters. Well, you can't say John Lewis them now and Elijah Cummings because they gone. But when they was in there, and whoever else up there, the Bobby Rushes and all of them, why I'm holding those people responsible? They are what they call the Black Caucus. They're set aside to be the representative. So if black folk need something in America, don't they supposed to be our go-between to speak on our behalf, to tell the other people, well, look, the black Americans don't seem to be, they are getting disfranchised. They don't seem to be getting a fair end of the stick. So we here, man, y'all gotta, hey, y'all passing all these goddamn bills, man. Black Americans suffering out here, man. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all passing trillions of dollars, giving billions of dollars to Israel. Hey, man, what about the black Americans sitting over here right now, man, in America? They're suffering, going hungry, need clothing, need food. What about them? You giving all this goddamn money and aid to Puerto Rico. You're giving money to this damn country. Can't nobody even spell the motherfucking name and say the name. You're giving money to them, man. These tax-paying black citizens in America. Hold on. We need to get these folks something. They help build this motherfucker, man. Get him some, bro. But no, they not doing that. But see, the reason like that, I'm gonna say, what
Did you give me a little cup with pickles in it?
Yeah, but what they say, sisters and brothers, you have, what's the saying? You have not because you ask not. You don't have a fucking representation. You don't have nobody to speak on your behalf. LGBT said they have a LGBT caucus that speaks on their behalf. Again, let's throw out something right fast, sisters and brothers. A couple of weeks ago, about a month ago, in California, some part of California, they had this, I'm going to call it the pedophile bill. Now, that's what the motherfucker was, the pedophile bill. I still got that on my computer. They have it where they passed a bill where it was the Senate, congressman, whatever. He was gay. Oh, shit. It didn't pop up. Yeah, he was gay, right? This gay dude. Oh, hold on. Let me do something. Can't pop it up. It won't pop up. But this gay dude, he made sure he passed the bill to try to lessen the sentence for gay men who have sex with little children. Y'all know that? They passed the bill where gay men in the LGBT community, no, I didn't say that article, that can have sex with little children. Yeah, and they will lessen the penalty. I think I did. Yes, I did. I got it right here. Yeah. Y'all know that? Y'all didn't know that? So, and it passed by a super majority in California. See, this is what these motherfucking liberals and these Democrats want to pay. That's why I say they don't have nothing for y'all. They don't really have nothing they want to push and talk about. That's why they got to keep pushing racism on y'all, because they don't really have nothing that's going to speak on your behalf. Oh, brother, you got a lot of background. Okay, there you go. They got only thing they want to push out here is sexual immorality on y'all. They want to sleep with y'all little boys and y'all little girls. That's the only thing Democrats got. That's the only motherfucking liberals got for y'all. That's the only thing they got. They don't give a fuck about how much money you gonna get on your, they got in the money. Let me see that screenshot it. They ain't got nothing for you, man. What Flavor Flav? Ain't got nothing for you, man. I can't do nothing for you, man. They can't do nothing for y'all, man. They ain't got nothing. But these little pedophile bills, get that out of the way. There you go, right there, y'all. Y'all see that right there? Okay. Let me see. Go ahead. California legislation passed bill lowering criminal penalties for LGBT adults who have sexual relationships with minors. Come on, man. What the fuck they do that at, bro? Y'all see that? California bill passed to lower criminal penalties for LGBT adults who have sexual relationships with minors. Everybody know that's a goddamn no. Everybody know, man. Hoes like, whoa. No, doc. Wait a minute. The new bill allows LGBT individuals to have consensual sex relationship with underage teens from 14 to 17 and older. But y'all see that though? Yes, sir.
Right. That's protecting Hollywood and them big wigs in LA.
Yes, sir.
That bill is protecting him. Because after Harvey Weinstein, there's other motherfuckers that come into play with that shit.
Yeah.
And it's about to be exposed too.
Yeah.
And the music industry too.
Yes, sir. Move this here. But the whole point is that they have, but I was bringing out that they have a caucus, someone who's fighting on their behalf to get stuff passed on their behalf, the good, the bad, and the ugly. They still have somebody who's getting stuff passed on their behalf. We don't, we don't agree with that, what they're doing, but they got somebody. So that was saying again, we have the Black Caucus that ain't doing shit for us. That's not being a representation and speaking on our behalf at all. Not that they're supposed to be passing laws like this for us, but they ain't doing nothing about the downtrodden, the children who need shit. They ain't doing shit. But let me throw this right here, right fast. I'm gonna take this off the screen. Get shit off the screen. It's a new bill seeking to reduce criminal punishment for LGBT adults indulging in consensual sex with minors passed in the California General Assembly, composing of the Democratic super majority. That's why Joe Biden can't tell y'all what he want to do for America, because this is the type of shit they want to do for America. That's why he can't tell you really about lowering your taxes. That's why they can't tell you nothing about that, because that's not in their agenda. I'm telling y'all, Nancy Pelosi kept saying when they were voting for Congress a while back, Nancy Pelosi said first priority, let me get that out of here. Her first priority will be to make sure they get the Equality Act passed. That's when they was going to get Congress and shit back in here. When they voted for Congress a couple of years ago. Her first act. And even Joe Biden even said, man, so y'all going to elect Joe Biden in the office, that he's going to come in as the CEO, as the president of this /country, to come in and make sure y'all got proper finances in, to help all, huh? No. Joe Biden could come in to deal with people's bedroom preferences. He's trying to come in and deal with sexual preference. He even said it. Now, whether he was truthful to what he said or just a promise, I don't think they making them just promise. I think they living up to what they. But he told them. He said, if I'm elected, y'all can find the clip on YouTube somewhere. He said that my first priority, if I'm elected president, is to get the Equality Act passed. Fight on behalf of LGBT. Y'all look this shit up, man. Y'all look this shit up, bro. So y'all want to vote Joe Biden in and Kamala, and she even speak on behalf of LGBT. She just can't say, well, do like the Obama, at least lie to them. Well, you know what? I'm for all people. They constantly promise LGBT a piece of the pie. But they got, you know what? And if they got somebody representing them, hey, again, to go back there, black people, when we say they ain't gonna give us shit regardless who's in there. That's because you ain't got no motherfucker. You got black folks sitting in there, ain't even speaking up for you. You go to court, that's why when you go to court, you hire a lawyer, right? A representative, a mouthpiece, right? He go into court, which a lot of time they gonna say your ass out sometime anyway. But he's supposed to be your mouthpiece to speak on your behalf in the court. Shit, you can't go in there and just out and say unless the judge asks you, right? That's the Black Caucus. They are mouthpiece, the black community mouthpiece. But them motherfuckers got their mouth muffled. And they are actually just muffled. They are doing for people, not you. They don't give a fuck about you. They're not working on your behalf, brothers and sisters. Working on behalf of their masters. Getting what their masters want to be done. That's what they doing. Because it even came out to talk about a dead person, but fuck it. We put it on record, man. So y'all understand what the fuck is going on. Excuse my French or my English. Elijah Cummings. The whole point, when Trump was getting on him, when he was getting on Trump about the immigrants down and the people they would bring coming in through Mexico. Elijah Cummings was jumping all over Donald Trump about that. Y'all treat them wrong and all this shit, but your constituents in Baltimore, dog. Your constituents in Baltimore who voted you in. You can't even speak for them folks. You got folks sleeping on the street, folks who they say broken outdoors. You ain't even speaking for them. You talking about somebody who walking in from Panama, and we understand people trying to get a better way of life, but you got people that's already here that you ain't even speaking on behalf of. That he wasn't. I got to put in past tense. That he wasn't speaking on behalf in, and you worried about somebody down at a concentration camp. Well, I say concentration at one of them camps. Border sitting in your motherfucking neighborhood who put you in, who pay your salary, and he was with somebody at the goddamn border from another goddamn country. Like I said, priority comes first. Priority is everything. But when he got on Trump about that, but there's some things that found out that why he wasn't speaking on behalf of black people in Baltimore and speaking on behalf and taking care of them. Y'all know why? Because he was so busy in the so-called Jewish community getting shit done for them. Masters, don't you do that. Let them niggas suffer. Take care of what we got. Take care of what you got. So y'all better ain't watch who paying these folks. It's like the black. Watch the payroll. What they say, man? The paper trail. Watch them paper trails. Huh? Watch the paper trail. You know who's paying. And damn it, we're going to throw in the motherfucking name that Malcolm was telling y'all about Elijah Muhammad. Uh-oh. When Malcolm started talking about Elijah Muhammad, how he was working for H.L. Hunt. He was getting money for this Texas billionaire, H.L. Hunt. He telling black people, man, y'all got to separate, be segregated. White man is the blonde-haired, blue-eyed devil, but he had a white man, a billionaire, who was funding the Nation of Islam. Well, it shouldn't have been no motherfucking surprise because their God was white. Brotha Muhammad, as they call him. I know we're going to piss somebody off, but I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do nothing but else. Just speak the fucking truth to power. That's what Malcolm was talking about. And then what did they try to do with Malcolm? They tried to silence what they did. Silence the brother because he was telling you, he found out. So the same thing, you around here, these people, man, they telling you, and you so hyped up and trying to tell you about racism, pumping racism in your head to keep you all emotionally charged up. While the people they telling you is the devil and they racist, they getting checks from them. They doing backdoor deals with them. They been doing the backdoor deals with them, man. They keep all, as my brother was saying earlier in the chat, keep you distracted. Keep you distracted with the racism while other shit is going on. So you can't focus on nothing. You ain't gonna build nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing because you so focused on racism. And like, I'm not saying it don't exist for some brothers. Don't y'all get me wrong and don't think I'm saying that. So what? And I'm saying, so what? Because we brag about our brothers and sisters in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We brag about this. When they did what they did, man, racism was thick. Racism was deep. It was deep, y'all. Ooh, they accomplished something in the midst of that racism, that bigotry. When they probably was here trying to hang black folk, they accomplished something. They didn't let that shit stop them because they knew it was some racist white folks out there that didn't want them to have nothing. They built something. But since you ain't gonna let us, since we can't kick at you, you know what? We'll build our own shit. We can't play baseball with you. You know what? We'll get our own Negro League. That's what y'all call ours. That's what we call ourselves right now because we'll get our own Negro League and had the best players that were out there. Satchel Paige and all of that stuff. Where they can't got Jackie Robinson from, the Negro League. Huh? So, we don't give a goddamn because it's racism out here. You be the best that you can be in the midst of it all. We don't give a damn. They ain't stopping us. See, when you go on, build what you got to build and do what you got to do. And even come and try to tear it down. Hey, man, look, we going on build some shit. We ain't gonna get stuck and we ain't gonna get stuck and we ain't gonna stop because they mad because they racist. We supposed to stop it because they racist and they mad? Hell no. Pay attention to your ancestors. Talk about them, but pay attention to what they did. They thrive in the midst of the what they say, y'all. Damn it! I hate to say this, but I gotta put it in the term like this. In the best of racism, they thrive. I know that y'all say, well, how in the hell the best? Yeah, when racism was thick, our people thrive when we knew we had a fucking foot on. As they say, man, they had the foot on our neck. Our people thrived in, man. Not making fun of the situation with Brother George Floyd, but our people, man, we thrived in, man. Before segregation, before integration, our people did it. They had it. Madam C.J. Walker, all of them. So what's our fucking problem today when we thinking we hollering about we free? We can do what we want to do. What's our problem then? Why we don't have the things that they had when they was segregated? They had all kind of things that was against them, but they had factories, all kind of shit. Madam C.J. Walker was a millionaire, plenty millionaire, a black millionaire that was in Memphis. Lost their charter because of the yellow fever. Memphis lost their charter. Who got Memphis their charter back? A black man. A black man, a millionaire. Memphis lost their charter. Y'all, you know the history. Memphis lost charter as a city because the yellow fever broke out so bad. They quarantined their ass like they do the coronavirus. Now you can't leave. You couldn't leave. You better not come in here. But then nobody won't even come to Memphis because of yellow fever. And it had lightened up. And they lost their charter. So black man, a billionaire, went and got Memphis, they charter back. And Memphis is thriving back as a city it is. That's why number one, not just because this black man did it, but Memphis is a majority black city. We don't really just control shit. But we had 2 black mayors reign supreme damn near 20 years in this city. It's still effed up. So black people just being in political positions don't mean shit. Not to me, but y'all got it. That's just my opinion. So come on, sisters and brothers. Don't let the fucking system stop you from achieving your excellence. Fuck they races. Do I care if it's Donald Trump being racist? That ain't gonna stop me from achieving shit that I need to achieve. Huh? Our brothers and sisters did a lot of great things because these people were racist. They didn't just roll over and die and say, fuck it, we just gonna on the plantation. No, they didn't do that. They didn't do it. So who gives a fuck? Don't let them people can y'all with that shit, man. Sometimes, man, it's like kryptonite to some people. Like you get weak at the knees because somebody's a racist. I be like, what? So what? I don't like you either. So then, even motherfucker. What they got to do with anything? You ain't finna stop me from having shit, dog. Come on, man. That's all I'm trying to say, man. Y'all, look, don't let that hinder you, brothers. That's all I'm trying to say. It ain't gonna stop you, man. Be the best that you can be, regardless of who don't like you. Your mom and dad told you, bro, I don't give a god. Bro, don't let that stop you. Like even when it's children, don't let that stop you, man. We don't care who don't like you. They don't want to play with you. Go play by. You remember the children wouldn't play with you. I don't care who don't want to play with you. Go. I like that. I was always alone as a little child. I always played, got my little Hot Wheel cars and marbles, were playing with shit by myself. Boom. Ain't no motherfucker play with me. The other children didn't want to play. Fuck it, I'm cool. I didn't go over there and try to even play with them. I was already knowing how to play by shit. Fuck it, I'm playing by myself. I'm playing with my little cars and truck by myself. So the rest of the children didn't want to play with you. The rest of the racists don't want to play with us. We go play by ourselves. We go play by ourselves. Get out of their toys and go in the motherfucking corner and go play by ourselves. We ain't got to beg nobody to play with us. I had a good time playing with my goddamn cars by myself. Me and my little imaginary friend, shit. Fuck that. Y'all had an imaginary friend. Y'all had a good time. Hey, go on. Look, black folk, look. We ain't got to beg nobody to kick it with us and play with us. It's enough of us to goddamn it. We can go play by ourselves. So they want to be racist. Let them be that, man. But when they try to harm us, that's another thing. When they try to put their hands on you, that's another thing. When they try to do what Joe Biden did, call your children super predators and pass laws that hurt your people, that's a different thing. But just because he's feel racist, I don't give a fuck about it, man. He can tweet. Donald Trump can tweet the racist bullshit he want. I can tweet the motherfucker back. But ain't that, look, man, that ain't hurt my motherfucking feeling. What that ain't hurt my feeling because he said he racist. I got some black folk don't. You think I give you look here. Y'all don't some really give a damn because some don't like me. Black, white, turquoise, man, that shit ain't, bro. Look, they ain't paying my motherfucking mortgages. They ain't paying their one of the car notes. They ain't buying my clothes. They ain't got them putting. They ain't buying. They got to buy my groceries. They ain't got to do nothing. Like I said, man, I ain't buying no motherfucker don't like me. Look, I gotta live my life regardless. I gotta provide, take care of my wife. Well, my wife, regardless. My granddaughter, regardless if a motherfucker like me or not. I ain't gonna get in the corner and start crying because somebody don't like me. But that's another whole story. But should you vote for this? Like, hey man, if you feel the best interest is speaking to the heart of what they're gonna do for you and gonna help you with your finances, hey, vote for who you feel. Like somebody mentioned the Green Party. I don't know who's in the Green Party or the Purple Party or they got a socialist party out there. Yeah, you want to vote for them? Hey, do what you feel is for you. But the climate that we're seeing right now with these two political parties and what the fight was when y'all seen it, better understand what's at stake right now. Understand what's really at stake right now. That's all what you're trying to see. You're trying to say, brother Sunray, what I'm trying to say. Pay attention to what's really going on. What is really happening with the fight that's in the street that we're seeing amongst primarily white people. You see us free black people out there when it really like a Breonna Taylor situation. But on the other level, what y'all really see what's really happening out there. When Donald Trump, as people say, throwing the dogs to the Proud Boys or hell, whatever other you had to do the angry Viking that was down there in Kentucky with when M-Fax them was down there. I'm gonna tell y'all something too. I throw this in here. Me, I'm no longer affiliated with none of this now, but saying I'm part of a militia. You look at a militia now, we had the term, we was using the term militia, but honestly, we wasn't no fucking militia that was dealing in the sense of the word of what a militia is supposed to be. Another night that I was telling y'all, I was watching this just last night, for a matter of fact, that I was watching the situation with the on Periscope, and I'm gonna check out some stuff later. They always be out there late at night, y'all, marching and shit like that, and protesting. But they was, and like I said, told you, it was all white people out there, so-called white. I'm using so-called white people that was out there, and they was scuffling, man, tussling with each other. And I think they had this fight earlier. They was roughing each other up, man. They was about to throw some blows at each other, and it was out there. And one of the like anti or Black Lives Matter guys, he was about to go at it with one of the Patriots, right? They was about to throw some blows, and the Black Lives was like, man, come on, bro, come on. He wasn't saying, bro, like, come on, let's go, man. They ain't on your side. They ain't gonna help you. He was talking about the police. They ain't gonna help you. Come on, man. They gonna beat your ass. Come on, man. Hey, they ain't on our side. The police was bagging actually the militia, the Patriots. So when the Antifa and the Black Lives Matter then was doing what they were doing, if some came in, because what happened, they was kept walking. The militia, like they had the Black Lives Matter and Antifa, them, they was like walking in the front, just doing beating on what you call like buckets and shit, seeing some crazy shit. They was saying defund the police, Black Lives Matter, and they was chanting out different names, and people say their name, and they was chanting out different names, and the Patriots were walking behind them. Make sure they keep on walking and wouldn't start tearing up shit. So they were walking behind them, and the police will whip the Patriots. Now they had some police cars, somewhat on the side of the Patriots, and then they had some in the back. And the police just let the Patriots just they thug fizzle, just whatever. So when the Antifa them and the Atlanta got out of hand, man, the police didn't do shit. They just let them just push each other, and they it really was no serious fight. They putting each other, man, and acting. Police didn't even do shit. They get out the cars one time and kind of got between them, but it was most of the Patriot side. So that's why when you seen the Patriots in Kentucky, when you seen like angry Viking them and people like, oh man, he was a white supremacist, this, that, another, they came out and even this young brother in Louisiana. Yes, his brother said it was some high school shit, worried about being popular. Yes, sir. Man, most definitely, brother, most definitely, brother. And and peace to you, my brother. Peace to you, my brother. Peace, peace, peace. Appreciate you for tuning in as well. Um, so yeah, man, we got like I said, look at it with this shit that's going on. Like, brother, this ain't got nothing to do with us, brothers and sisters. I mean, my melanated brothers and sisters. It's gonna affect you because you live in this country. But pay attention to what's really going on. Don't get caught up. Don't get emotional caught up in here and get tied up in this shit, man. That's, that's all it is. These white folks is fighting because they know it's something else going on, man. It's something else. Number one, they mad because Hillary didn't get in there. Some people like Justice. I'm talking to you, Justice. Your auntie Clinton didn't get in there. Your Massa Clinton didn't get in the office. And America would be in war with fucking Iran right now if Hillary was in there. Am I making up something? No. Well, look it up. Hillary had said when she was running for president, even when she was running for president with Obama, against Obama, I mean, she made the statement that if and twice, even when she was running against Trump, she said, if I become president, we're going to war with Iran. We're going to war with Iran. We're going to war with Iran. That's what she said. Have America, the whole fucking what, damn near 4 years, almost 4. Have America been in a major war with any country? You know, they killed the so-called, what's the dude named Soleimani, you know, little shit like that. Have you been even hearing anything about ISIS is coming to get you, the terrorists coming to get you, Al-Qaeda is coming to get you? Have we been hearing anything about that lately? For the last 3 years, have we heard anything about the terrorists coming to kill Americans? They don't like y'all. They hate y'all freedom, so that's why they want to come y'all. Have we been hearing anything about that? No. Even goddamn old Kim Jong don't set his ass down somewhere. I think he's supposed to be sick now. But we ain't even hearing about Kim Jong Un might come over here and kill us. What happened to all that shit, man? What happened to all this stuff like that? So the terrorists just all of a sudden they don't retire since Donald Trump got that motherfucker something? Or the agenda has changed or what? What happened? What happened? I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm just asking questions. But when they get back in there, or Hillary them, if they ever try to get back in there, y'all better pay attention. Motherfucking war, America will be going back to war with the globalists, and not just because somebody's trying to kill you, it's because they want to take over somebody else's territory. The Iraqi war, y'all already seen what happened there. They went over there and took that land, or they took the resources, didn't they? They went to museums, took all the ancient artifacts from the Mesopotamia. It pertained to Mesopotamia, Samaria. They took a lot of the artifacts. He didn't have Saddam Hussein was no terrorist. What he was harming his people. He gives a damn about that. They put him in office. Just like the CIA created Al Qaeda during the Russian, that Cold War. They gave them the weapons they had. Just like Obama gave, y'all don't want to hear that shit. I know some of y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all are fans. Obama them and Hillary them gave these so-called rebels the weapons and the money to take out and kill Muammar Gaddafi. Talking about his people got tired of him. They got tired of him. And saying they were just sick of him and his shenanigans. So y'all the weapons and the money to kill that man. But let me ask y'all something. It's not all Americans, but this is from the people in political office who want this international shit, right? How would y'all like if another America? How would y'all like if another country, America? People in this country. Now I'm gonna hate to even use us, but fuck it, I got to have a scenario. They start like, hey man, we don't like the way y'all dealing with them black people over there, man. They start getting black people weapons and money. How would y'all like that? People at the top, How would y'all like that? Y'all be mad the motherfucker wanted. Y'all be mad if another country did that shit with black people. Y'all be mad. Or tried to, even if it wasn't nothing going on with us, and they tried to sway us. Hey man, them people ain't treating y'all over there. Man, what y'all hey man, look, we'll get y'all guns, we get y'all money, man. They go over there and take out America. Y'all wouldn't like that shit too well with you. So how would you go and do another country like that and take out and disturb those people, whether y'all like what they doing over there or not? You got people over here in this country don't like the fuck going on. So how you gonna go in another country and tell them how to do their house? You can't tell me how to rearrange my furniture, how to set my furniture, how to place my TV, my lamp stand. You don't live here, fool. So how you gonna tell them people what's best for them in there, in their own country? It ain't about that. It's about you taking their shit. So number one, one of the reasons, and just my opinion on this one, why Trump wasn't trying to go in and invade no other country, because he was too busy trying to keep America for America, trying to bring the jobs like F y'all China, bring them motherfucking companies back to America. Bring all these jobs, like these jobs going down to Mexico, bring them jobs back to them. Hey man, these Americans, they need some jobs. Y'all veterans, man, y'all going over fighting these damn wars, y'all coming back home, y'all ain't got no jobs. Hey man, look, we need some jobs for these people, man. Why the hell are these soldiers going over here fighting in wars that we don't lie and made up? Then they come home, they don't have nothing for them. We kick them out the military. Y'all, your time is up. Get the fuck out of here. Now they looking for a job, because and then the veterans, the VA ain't taking care and worth a damn when they get injured. They can't get no fucking jobs, because all them motherfuckers overseas. So, like I said again, you got China buying up the goddamn pork, the major pork producing companies, the meat companies. They got to send shit way to China to get processed. Chicken probably be killed right here in America. They send the shit way to China to get processed, then send the shit back to America till it's fresh. It's fresh chicken. Recycle. You're recycling. Go way to China, because America don't have a processing company for recycle. Y'all know, when y'all recycle y'all cups and plates and all that paper, America don't have to. Now they pick it up. The garbage man might pick it up. I'm telling you, I'm in that business. The garbage man will pick it up. The shit has to go to China. I don't know if they still do, but they go to China to get processed, because America don't even have the shit here to do it. It go way over there and get processed, and then they bring the shit way back to America. What kind of bull is that? And I tell y'all, some of these recycling companies, they owned by Chinese. I told y'all, America got a for sale sign on it. That motherfucker got a for rent. If it ain't for sale, it's for rent. To the highest bidder. Joe Biden them have been in bed with the Chinese. All them have been in bed with the Chinese. They mad. That's what this whole thing is. I tell y'all, they ain't got shit to do with, man. It's big business. It's business. And we'll fuck around, man, and we will be ran by the Chinese. Like in Africa, y'all see what's happening in Africa? How the Chinese are going into Africa. They building the airport in Kenya and stuff. Supposed to be building it up. But when you look at the name of some of them airports, what you'll see on the name of the airport? It says China, Africa. On the airport, it says China, Africa Airports. Wait a minute. In Africa? Something, you bullshit. Y'all can do your own research. Do your own research. It says China, Africa. They over there. Yeah, they helping. Like I said, at least they doing something, son Ray. Yeah, they taking over that motherfucker. Yeah, I always tell y'all always talk about, well, what you doing? At least they doing something. Yeah, they doing something. They making it look good. They helping building railways and all that. Yeah, they doing something. But they owning this shit. They taking it over. The natural resources and all of this shit from the businesses over there. In the name of we helping y'all. Yeah, we're going to help you, but this shit going to be out. We're going to own it. You just going to be able to use it, but we're going to own this shit, yeah. Like they tried to give one African country, they tried to give one African nation, they tried to give them so many millions of dollars, maybe millions of billions to build up their airport. Now they took it, but they're like, no, fuck it. You had this money back, dog. They gave it back because they knew the implications of what's going to happen. They knew they were trying to enslave them about that debt because they knew they weren't going to be able to pay that money back. Some African nations have taken that money and they've been enslaved by them. They in debt by they'll never get out of it because they know they can't. They want their infrastructure fixed. I understand. But they know they don't have the money, getting them all that money that they know they can't pay it back. They're going to fix the shit up, but then they're going to end up owing all this money back. It's damn near like sharecropping. It's basically what happened. It's like the sharecropping. That's how they got our brothers and sisters over there. They know they want their stuff fixed up. They'll give them all this money that they'll never be able to pay back. So by you can't pay back, well, you know what? We're going to take the deed of this motherfucking country. We now own this country because you owe us all this money. I'm going to be the America's the same way it's going way. The United States of China. Y'all better learn how to speak Chinese around this motherfucker. Better get used to eating Chinese rice. Y'all better get used to eat some Chinese rice. I hate to think that, but nah. But y'all better get rid of these motherfucking Chinese rice around here. Same thing. Let's see what else. I ain't gonna try to get ready to get up out of here, but it is what it is, man. It's a bunch of bullshit. You want to follow along with the program? You want to believe in the program these people are putting out? You believe in the Democratic Party or whatever like this, and understand what it is. It ain't about that, man. They want to bring y'all into another paradigm that's not going to be good for nobody. Black, white, turquoise, yellow, green. It ain't going to be about race, the thing that they're trying to bring us into. It ain't got nothing to do with our race. We ain't going to like it too well. Look at Venezuela. Y'all want to be a socialist country, as I was saying? Look at Venezuela. You want to see a prime example? Look at Venezuela. And y'all tell me that y'all want to be like Venezuela. You know, man, we don't want nobody telling us. I don't give a damn, you black, white, whatever. We don't want nobody telling us what we can and we can't do. I had a brother today I was working with. That brother wouldn't let you tell him shit. He gonna say, man, you can ask me any question you want to, but I get to ask him, man, you can't ask me nothing. Don't be asking me no question. He wouldn't let you ask him nothing. He wouldn't let you tell him nothing. Well, goddamn, bro. If I can't ask you something, and he was an elder. I'm like, goddamn, you an elder. I supposed to be able to come to you as your younger brother, man. You supposed to be schooling me, bro. But you talking about I can't even ask you a question? Goddamn, elder. So the thing is, what I'm meaning is, like I told y'all, man, there's some things about when a brother in jail. One of the privileges for me that I seen, man, just going to the refrigerator. Just being able to have the ability to go to the refrigerator and get you a cold glass of water, get you something to drink, get you some alkaline water. Y'all get y'all lemon water out there and drink, man. Get you some celery, or I'm just trying to y'all get in the health kick thing and get y'all something to drink. Get you something to eat, fix you a salad or whatever, man. You know, hey, fix you whatever you want to get, man. A veggie burger, whatever like that, man. Whatever y'all want, man, to fix. You can go in the refrigerator when you want to, fix whatever you want when you want to. In the middle of the damn night, you want to get out here and get you a little snack, man. Hey, you can do that. Because you out here, you in the what they call the freeway. You can go in your refrigerator. But like I said, man, when I'm locked down, bro, I was missing that shit, man. I'm like, God damn, like it's something that simple. But if I didn't have no commissary, I had to wait till in the morning, wait till child time come and they feed us whatever the shit they feed us. So, man, just being able to get out when I got home, just to be able to go to that goddamn refrigerator and like, man, I got multiple choice now. Whenever I want it. So the same when you get like Venezuela, they can't go to the refrigerator. They can't go to the stores and get what they want. They got to wait till the government ration them their food. Milk. It ain't the same like going to Walmart for them folks, man. Go get their milk, their bread, whatever they want. They had to wait till it got rationed out to them. Standing in long ass line. People was trying to bring aid to the city. The military was blocking bringing the aid trucks. Y'all can't bring that shit in here. People were hungry, man. They were stealing and robbing each other on the fucking streets trying to get something to eat. You had a sneaker bar. Motherfucker man, a bust you in your head and steal your sneaker bar. So this is what we want. This is what we want to see America turn into, the good, bad, the ugly, black folk. Whether we like a fucking America, we agree with it or not, we showing the fuck don't want that. You're going to be farther in the motherfucking hole because you already know whatever the bad come to this mother, we know how bad we going to be. They already had projecting and been projecting in what, 2030 something, that the black wealth in America was going to be at zero. We already don't damn near have shit, I guess, already. They said the black wealth will be at zero. The wealth gap will be at zero. How are they projecting that, I wonder? Is it a plan that they have? Is it a plan that they have for us to make us at zero? Something we need to be looking at. Whether it's like a campaign promise, they just lying, they bullshitting, trying to scare us, and might be something y'all better be paying attention to. Because they're trying to say that the Hispanics and things going to be the majority in this country in a couple of years. Maybe that's why Donald Trump said build a goddamn wall, keep them up out of here. Keep their ass out of here. No, they not gonna be no majority in here. I'm not gonna be under no Mexicans. We're not gonna be under their rule. One of them might start getting bold. We let a Negro run for president. Hey, you lying to have a goddamn president in the White House named Sanchez. Oh, hell no. But President Sanchez. Nope. Lock the goddamn door. Build the wall. Put a padlock on this motherfucker. Don't nope. Ain't gonna do it. This is white folk land that we stole. Did I say that on the air? Yep. No, can't let no Mexican have it. Can't let them have it back. But let me get out of here, man. But so some brothers, man, just be mindful. Don't get fooled by this bullshit, man. Pay attention to what's going on. Don't get suckered into another false flag war. You be out here fighting over some shit that ain't even going on. Save your bullets. And I know we ain't really just shooting, but save your fucking bullets for when something really go on. Don't let a mother sucker like Grandmaster J pull your ass into a false flag ass war, because he's getting paid to do what he's doing too. Y'all better pay attention to this shit. He ain't telling y'all to up and up either. What he's out here doing. And like I said again, I know we got a lot of our brothers and sisters keep saying he working for Trump, but they won't. And I can't find that picture. Damn, I wish I could. But they never will bring up the fucking fact that he got on his Facebook page. He's a registered Democrat on his Facebook page. John Fitzgerald Jones. They never tell y'all that shit. And he had pictures standing behind Michelle Obama, unless they were Photoshop. I don't know. Standing behind Michelle Obama and Obama. It was on two different pictures. And I told somebody this, right? I ain't gonna go and say their name, but I had a conversation with a person, and I was telling them we had this conversation about this, and they said, yeah, you know what? I got that picture, because they was doing all this shit about Grandmaster J. When I had this conversation with them and I told them about it, I said, I think he's probably pushing this, because you remember he was working with Black Lives Matter. I said, I think, and I told him about the whole picture about Barack and Michelle. I think I got that picture on my computer. But they never brought it out. And I was supposed to ask them, man, look, I send them my number. Hey, man, holler at me so we can talk about this. They never got back with me. I wonder why. Because maybe they had a narrative that they was trying to feed, even though they seemed like they was bringing some information that was factual. But why wouldn't I bring out the fact? Because they kept on bringing out the picture with Grandmaster J sitting behind Donald Trump at a rally. Right now, this is supposed to be when he was running for president. Now, I'm talking about Grandmaster J as John Fitzgerald Jones. He's supposed to be running for president. And he was sitting at a Trump rally. They said he was cheering for Trump. Some people saying he was CIA. He was he was a security guard. Now, if he was a fucking security guard for Donald Trump, he wouldn't be sitting way in the motherfucking balcony. He'd been sitting somewhere down at a lower level somewhere, wouldn't he? But I brought out the point is the picture that he was standing behind Michelle and Barack Obama, he was standing right behind them, just like CIA, they do. They stand right there with the president as they walking right there in case somebody try to do something, they can grab them, move them out of the way. That's what he was right behind them. But why didn't these particular people want to bring this information out? Why don't they want to bring this information out when I present this information to them? Because again, y'all want to keep pushing the narrative again about, I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know if that's what y'all doing, but y'all keep bringing shit out that Donald Trump's a racist and even Grandmaster Jay is working with. Why would, if Donald Trump's a racist, why the fuck is he working with I don't know, y'all. I'm still trying to find this racist shit out. If Donald Trump's a racist, why would he be working with Grandmaster Jay? What plan that is? The Klan don't fuck with, I mean, do the Klan fuck with black folk? Well, they deal with the Nation of Islam, but shh, y'all didn't hear that. Y'all didn't hear me say that. But I'm just trying to figure this shit out. I don't know, man. But I'm trying to wonder why is it that even with the black power community so much, they don't want to talk about the fucking liberals. They'll talk about Trump's a racist, dumb Trump. But you bring out even Joe Biden bullshit. They don't want to talk about that. Why? You don't like white folk, period, or whatever. You like you black power. You don't fuck with white folk. But why y'all don't want to bring this shit out about them? Are these motherfuckers paying y'all on the slick? I'm just trying to figure. I don't know. I'm asking a question. Are y'all slick getting paid by them? Like even on YouTube, we know it's a lot of shit that's ran by liberal that y'all don't want to talk about. Y'all don't want to mess y'all check up, do you? That's what it is. Y'all don't want to bite the hand that feeds you. Y'all don't want to mess y'all that check up. That's why. That's why. I see. I understand. That's why. Make it even, Steven. Talk about them motherfuckers. Because Malcolm did. Y'all always want to talk about Malcolm. You always want to bring up brother Malcolm. Malcolm this, Malcolm that. But Malcolm was warning, even though he said, yeah, the conservative or the Republicans are wicked too, but he made sure he stayed on them Republicans' ass. No homo. I mean, the liberals' ass. No homo. He stayed presenting stuff about the liberals. But I wonder why all we want to holler Malcolm this, but y'all don't want to keep bringing out what Malcolm was telling y'all. Malcolm said they get into black organizations and run them and get in the head of them. I'm trying to figure this shit out, bro. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm just asking questions. This is your brother Son Ray. I'm curious. I'm just trying to learn, y'all. I don't know. I'm just asking questions because I'm trying to find out, man. I'm just wondering why some of these folks ain't bringing this shit up. Now, even now, the black power community, even these people who saying they for us and they trying to educate black people, why y'all ain't bringing one side out? Y'all keeping the black people just thinking about the racist boogeyman gonna come, but y'all ain't trying to tell them about the trick that these other people are doing to them. Even if they black. Like again, Honorable Elijah Muhammad kept telling you about the white man is the blonde-haired, blue-eyed devil, but he ain't never tell you about the motherfucking other devils called the black devil. But Dr. York did. But Honorable Elijah Muhammad had in the lessons, the message of the black man, he said that the white man was grafted from the black man. And by nature, he said that the white man is evil. So if he came up out of us, say, am I what my father is? The Bible says you made in the image and likeness of, we made in the image and likeness of God. So if the black man is the white man's God, and we got a little devil in us, now, I know we ain't no motherfucking devil, no pitchfork, but then, a little evil or whatever. And according to the knowledge, I ain't saying that's true what the doctrine said. I'm just throwing this out, sister, brother. So we got some evil ass black folks too. Again, like I said, you got them black caucus sitting up there in Washington, D.C. Maxine Waters, another one. Like I said again, all this stuff that's happening with black folks in America. Maxine Waters up there at LGBT. Where she at? She at LGBT rallies and shit, cheering for them, fighting for them. But black folk need shit in America. You still talking about we ain't getting justice, no peace. Maxine Waters Why you ain't getting no justice, no peace for black folk? You said you got to read between the lines, figure out these ages. Most definitely, brother. And there's a lot of them out here. A lot of them. I need to get this information because I shared. Let me see. I'm gonna share it. I got to find that information again, sisters and brothers. Let me see. I'm trying to share something here. Put this in the group, man. Y'all go and check us out and come on, join our social media group, our own social media group. It's private. Ain't nobody gonna come all in there and just see what all y'all posted unless they join their damn self. But come on, join the social media group, our own social media group. I'm gonna post something here. I gotta find it again. Even back during the 1800s, did y'all know there was an FBI? They had the first black FBI even way back then. Huh? Even doing all this old racial bullshit, right? They had a black FBI. I can't remember his name. I said I'm about to find it again. I'm about to find that information again. I'm gonna put it in our group. Put it in the group. Way back then, FBI. Now this was even before J. Edgar Hoover and the COINTELPRO, y'all. So y'all better be careful, man. Don't let these motherfuckers, man, keep swaying y'all. Like I said, Carter G. Woodson, our good brother Carter G. Woodson, made a piece of blessing be upon his soul said, use your own analytical mind. Quit letting motherfuckers make your mind up for you, putting shit in your head that shouldn't be there. You can listen to it, but dissect it, man, like you're in the laboratory, like the scientist that you're supposed to be. Dissect that shit, man. Dissect it. That's all I'm saying. Even anything that I'm even saying over here, man, don't y'all believe a damn thing I say. Don't believe not one goddamn word I say unless I tell y'all we on air. We on air. That's it. But y'all see that, though. Don't believe a damn thing I tell y'all, man. Not one fucking thing that I say until you go and check it out and look it up for yourself and verify some stuff for yourself. Like I said, I ain't trying to tell you nothing. I ain't trying to be motherfucker right. I'm not trying to be just, man, say shit just to be right and prove, make like I'm something. I tell you, I'm learning, man. I'm learning too. I'm just on here just sharing stuff that as I find out. I'm just thinking out loud, y'all, to help me think this shit, man. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. Don't go telling nobody Culture Freedom is over here saying this is the gospel, man. They be over here, man, trying to spread it. No, Culture Freedom, only thing Culture Freedom is doing, what he said, leaving a stain on your brain to get you to start thinking about shit. That's the only thing Culture Freedom is here for. That's all we here for. We ain't looking for no memberships. Ain't nothing about none of that shit. I don't want you following me. I'm glad because I'm learning too. I'm trying to find out which way to go. Don't follow me. Let's get them and get together. Let's look at this roadmap and see where the fuck we gonna go together. Can we do that? And I might tell you, hey man, look, you lead the way. You know how to read this map a little better than I do. That's all Culture Freedom is here for, man. That's all we here for. And we appreciate you being here, but let's just keep it plain like that. Figure this shit out together. We can't continue to keep going down this road, man, of letting people, play with our brain like that. Because like I said, when I listen to this show, like I'm gonna go and get out of here at the top at 3 hours on the point on the dot. I listened to the show those days, like I said, it's WDA, a black radio station here in Memphis, man. When I was hearing them, man, and people calling in after that Donald Trump thing, we're talking about that stand down. And they did everything they was calling in. Yeah, he just talking about the racists. He calling out the racists, telling them to get ready. It's gonna be a race war and this, that. And they was just sounding. And these elders, man, it was sad. And usually I turn that shit off out there. I get sick of here. I'm like, come on, y'all. Please think. But I was just there to listen. These older people, our elders, supposed to be teaching our younger people, man, a better way. And let me say this. I'll throw something out. And y'all know I did the show to talk about there's a desperate need for discipline in the black community. There's a desperate need for discipline in the black community. That was on our talk show. Like you throw that out. So you can take that out. A talk show. I think I did it on Periscope too. I did it on Periscope, and we got a other podcast station on Talk Show. You can find it on iHeartRadio, Culture Freedom Radio Network on iHeartRadio and stuff. But anyway, sisters and brothers, as I talk about all the time about this our crime against ourselves and our violence against ourselves. I think that was Monday. Yeah, it was Monday because I had the Day of Atonement. I heard some shots out there earlier that day. Man, just sound like machine guns going off. Then I heard a little bit after that. I heard the police coming. Then later they had uh, um, helicopters flying and shit. Now I don't know what happened, but I got a app, like a crime app in my neighborhood. A couple of days later, it said somebody got assaulted and something about some intimidation that was going on. But that was in the daytime, earlier that day. But later that night, well, that evening, probably around about 7 or something like that, I started hearing a lot of some police sirens going on. So I looked out my back door. There's a road going down. I started, man, seeing like 10 police cars, going like, man. I'm like, damn, what's don't happen now? I said, man, must be another shooting. Lo and behold, it found out that a 24-year-old was shot in I think it's in critical condition, but a 12-year-old was murdered. A 12-year-old was murdered. They still hadn't found the killers yet. So when we continue to keep talking about all this other racism shit, which I tell y'all, yes, it does exist. But look what we are doing to each other, brothers and sisters. 12, and then somebody, I think my wife said it was a little girl at that, for a matter of fact. Whether it was a boy or a girl, for me, it just make it bad because that is a nation that is murdered. Everybody come through the womb of a woman. Everybody, unless you've been manufactured in the factory, but every human being that comes into existence come through the womb of a woman. So that was a nation of people who were murdered. Not only that young girl, but of people who were murdered. Sad, 12 years old, man. Probably just out there walking with a relative or something, whoever she was with. Maybe I don't even know how I didn't even go into the whole story to find out exactly what happened. Maybe she wasn't even with that person that got shot. Maybe she was just somewhere else. But regardless of that, God damn it, y'all, we got to do better than this bullshit that's going on out here, man. All this fucking killing, and I gotta ask, man. See, they lying. I can tell you, man. They be the media, man. They always they be forging them numbers like black folk, man. We ain't doing all this shit. They doing all this shit in the white neighborhoods too. I told you, I got a crime app on my phone. What is that damn thing? A neighborhood app just for my area code. Let me find that. I don't want to do no goddamn raking ratings right now. This 22 hours ago, 2.2 miles from my home, just heard a round of gunshots. I just heard some motherfucking shooting last night. I was sitting outside. I tell you, I live in the black neighborhood. I don't live in the fucking gated community. I don't live around a bunch of white folks. I live amongst my own kind, so-called own kind, black folk. Every night I'm hearing these fucking shootings. Oh, there's reports about this shooting. What happened? Okay. I was on that street today where a young girl got killed. I didn't know exactly what street was. It says one person was killed and another one. Okay, they just re-urged it. Okay, the young girl, but I'm trying to find this thing I had, man, because it gave me the report of the crime. I think there was like 57 incidents. It won't even pull it up now. 57 some incidents just happened in this week in my zip code. It give you a weekly report of the crimes that happen in my zip code every week. I think like 57 fucking incidents in 1 week. And the highest crime, it breaks it down by burglaries, assaults, and all of this. And majority of for months, it's been assaults. It's been assaults that have been ranking the highest in my zip code. Brother, we harming each other. We doing a lot of damage to each other. We're assaulting, like I said, we're assaulting each other. We're putting hands on each other. We talk about Brother Jacob Blake, who was shot in the back by the police, but God damn it, we were doing it each to our own every fucking day. Am I negating what they are doing to us? No, I'm not. But I'm trying to put emphasis on us and our behavior to each other. Brother said Memphis has always been wild. Yeah, especially North and South. It most definitely is, brother. And it's sure enough gone fucking wild now. Come on, man. Young children can't even go out to fucking play. I remember when we used to go out and play and you know, we didn't have all this. But a 12-year-old girl life was taken senseless. Senseless, man. It don't make no fucking sense, man. What's going on, man? Come on, bro. Come on, brothers and sisters. Can we? I know y'all don't hear. Y'all ain't doing this silly ass shit, but as a community of people, group of people who talking about some equality and we want other people to treat us right. God damn, y'all. Can we treat our fucking selves right, man? And excuse my French, man, but I just get so sick of this shit, man. Can we treat our fucking selves right, man? The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, man, look, you got to love self first. Self-preservation is the first key. Can we do this for ourselves, man? Can we love each other to stop each other? And I know crime, violence gonna be there. I know we ain't saying just gonna clean this shit up, but goddamn, can we do somewhat better than this, man? Our babies, man, down like a motherfucker by our hands, man. And a lot of it been innocent, just drive-bys, just not accidentally, just accidentally shooting at somebody else that will fight, and they getting in the crossfire, man. They don't even have a fucking chance. And what is it all about? A lot of silly nonsense bullshit, man. Because somebody might owe you for a fucking dime bag, might owe you some old petty ass shit. And you take their life. You take their life. And I understand I'm not trying to put a value on nobody's life. But the situation is like when Breonna Taylor was killed, they gave the family so many millions. Y'all killing these folk. They family ain't gonna get shit, man. They family don't get nothing. But but the money ain't gonna bring them back, and it's not gonna replace it. Y'all, they don't get nothing but a funeral. And right now, you can't even go to a funeral. So I don't want. That's why I said, man, I don't be want to hear all that shit. And I'm really fucking fed up with hearing all this bullshit about what white folks are doing. And I understand that. But goddamn, I'm sick of us doing it to each other, man. That's the bullshit I'm on. That's what I'm on right now. That's the shit for Sun Ray on right now. I be sitting there fucking side, man, it's gunshots all the fucking time, man. Even my motherfucking dogs be trying to run in the motherfucking house. You got to be careful out here, man. You got to strap up, man, for your own fucking people. We talking about a race war. It ain't about no. Look, you damn got to strap up to make sure your own somebody like you don't even walk up to you and rob you and kill you, man. No motherfucker ride down the street with no goddamn hood on his head, with no horse, with no cross finna burn in your fucking yard. I sat out here in my house one night, the dogs bark, and I look out at some dude, my neighbor got vans and cars, some dude walking up and down the street checking people's cars and shit, trying to break in them. But we gonna keep dealing with the boogeyman when we don't want to deal with our own shit. We can deal with all this shit at one time. We're good enough people to do it. Let's stop killing each other, man. Yes, the police need to stop doing the shit they doing. Like I said, my criminal reform is reform the motherfucking criminals from doing criminality. Reform the criminals from doing criminal shit. And you might lessen your chance of dealing with the fucking police. I told y'all, police told me, man, when I was driving out here bogus in the motherfucking street, police told me, hey, man, a white police, for a matter of fact, Caucasian, European, whatever, told me, hey, man, hey, if you got your tag straight on your car, you got your license shit, all that, hey, man, we'll never know you ain't driving down the street. I mean, you driving down the street with no license. So in other words, we ain't got no reason to pull you over. You ain't doing shit. But you got some shit that's bogus, we're going to pull your ass over. You're doing something. We're going to see some shit that's going to bring suspicion. We're going to pull your ass over. So if I ain't out here doing nothing, and I'm going to tell y'all, man, I ain't had no problem going back to jail like I used to, because I ain't going out here taking nobody's shit no more. I ain't stealing nobody's shit no more. I ain't shooting at folk no more. I ain't doing none of the ignorant shit that I used to do. So I ain't had to worry about no motherfucking police. I passed by, hey, what's up, dog? What up, dog? I even have conversation with police. Black police, that is, basically. Good relationships with some brothers and police we have talking. So we reform the fucking criminals in our neighborhood and that we know. Let's reform them. And maybe they lessen the chance of getting in, having to deal with the police and they getting shot as they trying to go in custody. Put your hand behind your back. They won't have the goddamn spit bag put on their motherfucking heads and all of this shit, man. Let's reform our brothers and sisters. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said again, I'm quoting him again. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that what's the duty of the civilized man? To civilize the uncivilized, or to teach the uncivilized civilization. Our brothers and sisters, they out here wilding out, man. It's our duty, brothers and sisters. If y'all know better, it's our duty to teach them the right way, man. If you civilize or you know the wisdom, you got the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, it's your job to try to teach it to the rest of the people. So they can stop acting like they're in beast mode and shit. We ain't no motherfucking beast, brothers and sisters. You're not a fucking animal. You're not a wild ass beast. And if you talk about you in beast mode, they're going to gun you down like a wild ass beast. They're going to gun you down like a fucking boy hog. They're going to gun you down like a fucking beast. And y'all know they got their deer hunting license. They love to hunt. Act like the civilized man and woman that you are, brothers and sisters. And let's teach those, man, how to civilize themselves and get back on the right track, brothers and sisters, so our babies can stop this silly ass shit dying like they are dying, man. There's no reason for them to be dying like they're dying. But no cause. Don't make no fucking sense. My brother said, let me see if I forgot. I got to put this back up. My brother said it's sad. It's like that here in Philly. Victims are 11 years old. Sad, man. That's our future that's dying right there, brothers and sisters. That's our future. That's our fruit. That's one of the fruits. That might be one of the brothers and sisters that has the answers to our problem. That maybe have the solution. Who's really gonna get out here and fix some of this shit? Because I tell y'all, man, y'all go and look at like Brother Malcolm, the people that we admire. Even Sister Rosa Parks and the other sister, I can't never think of her name. Y'all, please forgive me. And Most High, my sister, I don't even know if she really living. Please forgive me too. But the sister who did the sit-in on the bus before Rosa Parks, they said that was a young sister, man. That sister was young. So when we taking the lives of these young brothers and sisters, we never know who's going to be there, what leader, what person we're taking out. We don't never know what person we're taking out. We don't know who's coming through the vortex, what they call that vortex called the woman's womb, that we are killing. And even with these abortions, we don't know who we are aborting and taking out. Another thing, I'm glad I mentioned that. When the Democrats out here, they talking about the new woman, the woman, whoever she's supposed to be, that they're supposed to be nominating to the Supreme Court. No, we don't want her in there. No, because she going to overturn Roe versus Wade. That's dealing with abortion. They said that woman got 7 children. Hell, y'all to blame. Shit. You don't blame her for saying, no, I ain't trying to kill no baby. Shit, she got 7 of them. And they said some of them adopted. They said some of them, I heard that I don't know, 1 or 2 of them that she adopted from Haiti. You know damn well she ain't down for abortion because she even adopting babies. So they worried about, the Democrats are worried about them stopping abortion. And black people, we know that we have a high abortion rate in our community. See, y'all, we ain't looking at that. So they don't even want this woman because that's one of the things they worried about. That's why they didn't want Kavanaugh in there to get elected because they knew he was against abortion. Now they don't want this woman. Here's a woman, right? Here's a woman who's against it. Even if she's a white woman, she's against this shit. So black sisters, that'll help y'all out. That'll help our nation. Our numbers will grow. Because we'll stop all this fucking abortion. And then again, going back again to some stuff they call infanticide, going into Illinois. This is how wicked these goddamn people is. When Kavanaugh got in there, like I said, they were talking about he was going to overturn Roe versus Wade and all this bullshit. Illinois went in that motherfucker. It's show you how wicked they are. They went in and passed this law. The Democrats, again, just like they did in California, the super majority of Democrats, they went in that motherfucker and passed a law that said, wait, you can abort a baby after birth. No, you bullshit. Now, sorry. How you gonna abort a baby after birth? Well, y'all better go ask them motherfucker that, because that's what they did. Infanticide. Go ask them how you abort a baby after birth. I don't know. That sounds like flat-foot murder to me. That just flat-foot kill. After the baby is born, you can decide. A woman can go in labor and have the baby have the baby and say, I don't want it. Let's abort it. Wait a minute. What? He said, bro, they don't take much. They don't take much for us and each to take much of. Yeah, it don't take much for us to take each other out. It sure the hell don't. Because we don't even value ourselves. We don't value. Not everybody, y'all. They ain't generalizing all of us. So if it don't take much, if we don't value ourselves, why the fuck are we, excuse my French again, y'all? I got to go to cussing rehab. Why are we mad when somebody else do it then outside? Oh, it matters when somebody else outside of our race do it to you, but it don't matter when we do it on a major level. We do it in record numbers, but when somebody else do it to you, probably one of them, oh, you get super fucking mad. Oh, okay. It's just that we don't want nobody else to do shit to us, but we can do it to ourselves. That's what it is. Okay, I get it. My bad. I got it. My bad. Okay, I understand now. I see it. I see how it goes. I didn't know this how it worked. My bad. I didn't read the handbook. Y'all didn't give me the fucking handbook. I didn't know. My bad. I didn't get that memo. They didn't email. Y'all email me that shit right there because I didn't know. Somebody else can't do it, but we can do it. It's just like calling each other the N word. We can do it and say it's a term of endearment. But that white boy better not call me that bullshit. I'm going to beat his. Don't you nah. Don't you say it. Don't you do it. And I guess that's how they go, y'all. I don't know, man. I'm tired. Like I said, I'm trying to figure this shit out, y'all. I'm going to figure this shit out. That's all. That's all. I'm just thinking out loud, y'all. But we got to stop this shit, man. Killing our babies, brothers and sisters. Just hurting each other anyway.
Sunray.
And just hurting each other anyway. And also, what we're doing is at the same time. What we are doing is, let me show what the hell. And yeah, and what we're doing, I'm trying to get this shit here right, y'all. What I'm doing here. Let me see. Get your ass out of here, Justice. Y'all, my bad. No, Justice, we ain't doing that with you, bro. I'm not doing that with you, man. I told you, bro. I meant what the fuck I said. You think I'm playing? I meant with every motherfucking word I said. Don't come in here, bro. I don't mean no harm. Yeah, don't come in here with the bullshit, bro. Go on over there with your party. Don't have a party. Eat your motherfucking chips and your dip with them. Go on over there, bro. Ain't got nothing for you over here, bro. Straight like that. Straight like that. I ain't gonna get into that shit. You still got nerve. You think somebody playing, you still got nerve to call in here with that bullshit, man. But anyway, brothers and sisters, I appreciate y'all, man. I know y'all are tired of hearing me, goddamn it. I got to get up out of here, man. I appreciate it. I ain't got nothing to do, man. I'm like Craig and Data. I ain't got nothing to do, man. I can be on the mud all night talking, man, but I ain't got nothing to do. Y'all got some things y'all got to do. Y'all ain't got time to be, man, hanging out with me doing the act the fool over. But yeah, it's just the love with the people, man. Oh, and I'm gonna say this here, and before I go, and they show you how they community, and it's sad though. But that community came together the other day, and I was at work. I didn't get a chance to get down there. What was it? That was yesterday. Yeah, and sorry about we didn't get a chance to come on air yesterday because I got off late, so I was gonna be rushing and I couldn't get on in time, so we had to just push the show back. So my bad on that one. So sometime it happen like that, y'all. That's why I really like to push it back. But me and Eric trying to work out our time schedules together. So sometime by doing what I do, I don't have a get off time. I don't have a proper to get off time. But yeah, that community I'm talking about with a child, and I put it in the group. I put the article in the group. Um, they got together yesterday to have I think it was like I don't know if they call it a stop the violence thing. I don't know what it was called, but they had something. A community got together yesterday, and I see they was passing out. I just saw on the news they was passing out like food and things of this nature yesterday. So they had something in there yesterday that was talking about curbing the violence and a lot of stuff in the community. So the community, and it's sad that a lot of just like a funeral that the people in your family don't come together unless it's a goddamn funeral. Excuse me, I ain't should have said it like that. Unless somebody die or something like that. So they did have something down there yesterday, and I want to get down there yesterday, and you know, just get down there and show my support. Even though I don't live in that community, I mean down there, because they got like a gated community, but it ain't like a gated community we talk about, and it's like a based off your income type thing. And I wanted to get down there yesterday, and I wanted to present it and film it live for y'all and show y'all what the community, and show y'all what the community was doing. So I'm gonna start trying to get out here and start doing stuff like that too. Bring it out here and show you the things what the community are doing some good stuff. And I just say, man, we ain't doing shit, but when they do, we got to get out here and start presenting and show and film it. Now we film a lot of other shit, but with people getting their ass beat and all of this shit, we need to put more with these social media and these cameras. Start showing the good things that people doing, man, out here, man. That's what we need to do. Like I said, change the polarity. If there's a lot of more, if a lot of negative, let's change the polarity. Let's put some positivity out here, because we always see this shit on the internet and all everywhere. People love to pull out their phones and show fights and all this, but man, show some good deeds that's being done. Let's show this. Like I said, like their community, when they out there passing out food and helping the community. Hey, if you, I know a lot of people don't want the good works just all put out, and it ain't all about just showing out. But we got to have some positive energies though to take away from all the negative shit that's out there, like they twerking and shit all over TikTok. Oh, every time I say I'm getting ready to go, I think about something. I gotta say this here before I get out of here. I thought about something earlier. We played the thing TikTok, y'all. Now y'all might say I'm reaching for this. Y'all might say I'm reaching. Says Sunray, hold up, bro. You going too goddamn far. Yeah, you going too far. You thinking out too loud. Now, but yeah, I was thinking about something the other day. I said, because I was thinking about this video. Peace to my good sister, good Shaka. Peace to you. Thank you for that video from last time you sent me. When he got that some kind of challenge where they were throwing the baby. Y'all remember the brothers and sisters? Y'all saw the video. They were throwing the baby and shit with that song, Blueface, whoever. And I was thinking about that TikTok thing, right? TikTok. Now, let's see, y'all may think I'm reaching, but I'm just throwing something out here. Y'all ride with me. TikTok. I know it's an app. And then they had this little challenge and a lot of other stuff. TikTok. Now, like I said, we always been people pushing stuff, throwing stuff out there to sway us to think a certain way, right? Social engineering and all of this stuff, right? And even in these challenges, they have it all on TikTok. Just think about the name TikTok. When a person puts you, we always see pictures when a person try to put you under hypnosis, right? What do they usually show them they're using? What instrument or item they usually use when they put you under the hypnosis? It usually be a watch, right? It usually be like a little watch. They be swinging back and forth. And what does the watch? They said the sound of the watch. You got your watch, put it up to your ear. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Y'all ride with me. Y'all follow me. Put you under the hypnosis. Tick tock, tick tock. Follow my watch. And once you under the hypnosis, tick tock. It's not the sound, but you going like tick tock. You watching it going back and forth, tick tock, and you staring at the watch. Now you under hypnosis. And once you under the hypnosis, I can get you to do whatever I want you to do. If I said run down the street, I'll finna say, yeah, fuck it. I'll finna say run down the street with your no shirt on. I'll finna say butt naked, but y'all, my bad. I said it that. Go down there and put some tar and feathers on you. Run down the street. You run down, you under hypnosis. I can get you to do whatever I want you to do. So we under this TikTok, a lot of this TikTok, this stuff through these challenges and through media, they have us under their hypnosis. They're getting us to think like they want to. They're social engineering us because we've been hypnotized. We have been under the TikTok. We just doing whatever they tell us to do because we're hypnotized. We got to break it. Somebody, when they do it, snap your finger. Break our people out of their hypnosis state. Break them out. As Dr. York said, I remember Dr. York said this, we got to break the spell of ignorance on our people. Let's snap them out of it, man. Let's snap them out of the hypnosis that they have been put under. So they won't be looking at that TikTok, that shit that's on TikTok, the app, and getting there doing that foolish challenge, throwing babies and shit, because it seemed to be a trend. Like I said, I told y'all gonna think I'm reaching for something. I told y'all gonna think I'm reaching. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. I'm good up out of here, man. Let me see here. I got to show it because they trying to not show you. They trying to edit the things out on YouTube. We ain't edit nothing now. We're gonna put it in the good, the bad. We'll say, oh shit, justice. Oh no. Yep. Ain't damn justice. Take his ass over there with Black Lives Matter. Them going over there. Yes, sir. Go on, get his lit pink tutu and his lit motherfucking pink Borettes and going over there. Not his lit pink Corvette. His lit motherfucking pink Borettes and go on march down there in San Francisco with wherever they at. But goddamn, because we ain't coming back over here with that bullshit. Going and tell Al Sharp, and I said, fuck him. Excuse my French, y'all. My bad. But appreciate y'all. Big perm, Al Sharp. Hey, Al, you still owe me $5 too, man. I bought you the motherfucking cheeseburger, man. You still owe me $5. I want my motherfucking $5, Al. Yeah, I'm gonna expose you. I'm gonna tell it on your motherfucking head. I'm gonna tell you owe me my $5. He said, bro, he banned for life. See, but y'all know me, don't it, bro? Yes, sir. He banned for life. Tim Harvey, peace to you, brother. Peace. Thank y'all for tuning in right here, man. To Coach of Freedom Radio, man. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend and terrific, safe weekend. And it's all out of love, brothers. So it's just the love and the passion that gotta have for us, man. Nobody else cares about us, so fuck it, man. Somebody got to, and this is what it is, man. So this is all what I try to do. Just for our love and the passion for us, man. I hurt for us, cause I'm so-called black myself. When I see it, I go down my neighbor, I go through the communities. It hurt, man, cause I know we are a beautiful people, and we have done some magnificent things, and we got a lot of other great things to come. That's it, man. That's all. I just want the best for us. Just the best, because their parents say, hey, I want you the best for you. That's what I want for us too, the best for us, because I know we can do it. We have the potential to do whatever we want when we set our mind to it, and we can do it, y'all. Because like I said, y'all, this planet ain't going to get no fucking better, y'all. Excuse my friend. This planet is never going to get better until we get our stuff back in order. If we say we the original black man and woman, we the original man and woman on this planet, and we were given authority over this planet is never going to get back in right unless we get back right. Because we see that what they've been doing since they've been running it, been chaos and disorder. The planet been out of whack, all kind of stuff. So the only thing we're going to do, not only save ourselves, but save this planet that's been given to us, is we're going to have to get ourselves back right. So a lot of things on our shoulders. Are we willing to carry it? Not the cross, but the whole world. Peace, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I'm out of here, man. Much love. Thank y'all for always tuning in, man. Love y'all, brothers and sisters, man. Y'all have a wonderful night. It's kind of chilly, y'all. I got to go out here, man. Get me a little chilly chill. Get a little wind on me. Peace, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in again. Peace.